What is going on, my peoples, man? Welcome to East Meets West, man. Episode 22. I think I'm right on that. I'm not sure, man, but yo, welcome to another episode, man. I'm your host, man, Joker 21, man. I'm here with my broski, man, my broski.
Gomez Comic Collector, baby. So yeah, it's gonna be a good show. We have a good panel today, and we're just gonna talk about stuff that you might relative to and stuff that you're gonna learn. So I'm happy to be here and to share my information and. Like I said, just ready to go, and we'll go down the line with things we're going to be doing. Hopefully you enjoy it, and let's go, Joker. Let's get it.
Yeah, boy, man. So before we bring in, man, you already know the panel members, man. You know what I'm saying, man? We're going to give a little shout out to our peoples, man. Man, shout out to E-Rod, man. If y'all looking to get y'all books pressed, man, y'all already know, man. Send it to Express Comics, baby. Pressing service, man. Uses IG, man. Express XPRESSCBP. Email them at expresscbp@yahoo.com, man. And definitely submit your books with him, because you'll definitely get a nice deal with him, man. 50% off, man, with CGC. He also does CBCS submissions too, man. But yeah, man, like they say, man, that's the presser's presser, aka the master presser, aka Theo. You already know, man. So shout out to you, man. Let me see who else is up in here, man. So yeah, Skeleton Comics too, man. So listen, man, if you're tired of those other shops, man, and you can't find certain books, man, I'm telling you, Skeleton Comics is a great way to go, man. If you're missing some books, with the current books, definitely add a pull list, subscribe to them. And they don't only have comics, man. They have pops, action figures, and definitely some supplies, man. Our chemist, man, hit me up and he told me they have Mylars, fullbacks and everything for from all the way from Golden Age to magazine size. So hit them up and use the Thoro 10 code and the New York Warriors code, guys. All right. Shout out to Angie. All right, man. So the next up, man, we have Jose Gonzalez, man. Spidey's powder tumblers, man. And you get your custom made powder coated stainless steel tumblers, man. Here with Jose Gonzalez. Hit him up on IG, man. There you go. Spidey's _powder_ tumblers, man. Hit him up. He doesn't only do tumblers, man. He does keychains, shirts, hats, whatever. Whatever you want, billboards, everything, man. All right. So those are our friends, man, of the show, man. Shout out to you fellas, man. Thank you very much. So yeah, man, we're gonna bring in our panel, man. So let's see. We're gonna be, hold on, let me just click comments, and we're Doomless, we're E-Rod-less, and we are Too Tall Jones-less. So there you go. But we have our friends too, man. We have our regular, man, every day, man. You already know our one of our members of East Meets West, man. We have Josh Grav is in the building. What's going on, Josh?
What's up? No bagging and boarding for me today. I ran out of bagging and boards.
Oh man, but
it's such a shitty feeling when that happens too.
It's just habit. You're so used to trying to get things done. It's just second nature. I know how it is. I did that once at one show, and I forgot I was freaking on the show. I was just started bag boarding my shit, and I was like,
you also know what's a shitty feeling when you like really low on your MyLights and that's your last of your MyLights and you forgot to order some more, bro. I swear to God, I get that feeling like
Yeah.
But next up, man, another member of East Meets West, man. You already know my big brother right here, man. You got Biggie's Comics.
Yo, what up, YouTube? This is your boy Ricky, aka Biggie's Comics, coming at you from episode 23, bro.
23. There you go.
West, I know it was like 23. We did 22 last week. It is what it is.
I'm confused, bro. Yeah, but I gotta edit it. You know what I mean? I'll fix it up, man.
I got your back, bro. I got your back, though.
Thank you, man. Thank you. But yeah, man, great to have you, bro, man. So
no doubt, man.
So let's see here, man. Let me go down the list right here, man. Let's see who's in the list. Let's see who's in the chats, man. We got Deep Dive Comics joining us tonight. Thank you very much, bro. Mac B1, how's it going, bro? Meow Meow is in the building.
Yeah.
Boy, listen, BLC, man. Yo. Well, shout out to BLC. Yo, he was a freaking trooper to yesterday when we went to the Connecticut Comic Crawl with 3 Men in the Basement. I got to meet up with Josh. We'll talk about it in a few. But BLC was there from like 6 a.m. Hunting. You know what I mean? So shout out to you, BLC. Who else we got here? We got Sparks Comics. We have Copy 801. Sif Lawley, what's going on? Yo, my bad, Sif, man. I was so tired from the Comic Crawl, bro. Shout out to you, Sif Lawley and Spine Ticks.
Yeah.
Let's see who else.
Get that shit late, bro.
What's going on, Rudy? Chinmo is in the building. What's going on? What's up? Who else we have here? Yeah, it's a chin moment. You go. We got wifey, man. What's going on, babe? All right.
Copy 801.
Yes, yeah, I said that already, man. We got Wilbert is in the building. What's up, Universe X, man? All right, another West Coast brother there. What's up? Shout out to you, brother. And who else we have? We got Text the Collector. What up, man? It's been a minute, man. Oh, we got Chad RCG in the chat. I see you, Chad.
Hey, he's been doing a lot of live shows lately.
Oh shit, the
He's
original
grinding.
comic gangster.
That's it. And again, brother, shout out to you with your
There's
auction.
another comic gangster out there, man.
Yeah, right.
You know. I couldn't hang yesterday, Chad, man. I was beat, brother, but hopefully you had a good time out there in the auction, man. Zach G is in the building, and shout out to Jeff G. Y'all already know, man. That's a it's father and son duo right there. Shout out to you guys. A man from Beantown is in the house. Al Strands, what's going on? I hear Guy Forge hitting me up on the DMs. So shout out to you, Guy Forge. I just saw that shit pop up. Who else? Comics and Culture, man. Well, shout out to you, bro. Who else? And that's about it from what I've seen, man. So yeah, man. Shout out to you guys in the chat, man. Thanks for joining us. All right, man. So yeah, man. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, we did the shout outs. All right, man. So catching up, man, with us, man. Definitely, man. If y'all know, man, we've been talking about it for a couple weeks already, man. With 3 Men in the Basement, they hosted a comic crawl. It was basically going to 3 shops up in Connecticut, and it was an awesome time. Which I started off with E-Rob picking me up, and Manny, and so we all carpooled to Connecticut. So we drove out.
Yeah, there were 3 men in the car.
There was 3 men in the car. Oh man, yo,
2 men in the pooty in the car.
Yes, redhead pooty. Yeah. But yo, dude, that drive from my house to up there was like an hour and 45 minutes or something like that. So I could imagine how long it was for E-Rod to drive out there, because E-Rod had to go from Staten Island to Queens to Brooklyn, and then shoot out to Connecticut. So, but big shout out to E-Rod.
making an appearance.
Yeah, shout out to E-Rod for the playing the chauffeur yesterday. So appreciate that. And once we got there, man, we hit up Richie's about what was it, like
10,
9:45. It was a little bit before 10. We got there, and yeah, it was right on the money. We went inside, and off the bat, I saw Josh. Josh came in. It was the first time I met Josh in person. Yeah, him and E-Rod is same height.
I think I got like an inch on E-Rod.
Yeah, you have boots on. You have boots, so you maybe.
I mean, yeah, but like I'm wearing boots, not fucking high heels.
Yo, Josh, you need to put on a pair of Timbs, man.
He did. He had Timbs on yesterday.
Nice. There you go. Yeah, they didn't make it taller.
Yeah. Willie Medina, what's up, man? I just saw that there, man. But yeah, so it's the first time I met Josh in person. Dude, he's the same thing. I see him right now how he is, the same thing he is in person. No fakeness with Josh. You know what I mean? So
he's blessing you.
No
fakeness. God bless you.
I just constantly keep it moving. I'm like, dude.
Oh yeah. Yeah, Josh is always on post. At one point, he was playing security. He was in there playing security. Making sure everybody was doing the thing or whatever. And we had VIP service. We went all the way to the back. You know what I mean? Of the shop where we wasn't even supposed to be. And I appreciate that, Josh. For letting us back there. Yeah, your shop. Like I said before, your shop was a dope shop to go to start off with. Definitely. And then right after that, man, what we did, we was there for like an
2 hours.
2 hours, couple hours. Yeah, we was there for a couple hours. And after that, man, listen, man, I got hungry. I had no coffee. I was a grumpy dude, So before we went to the next stop, everybody got in the car. We took a nice little picture. I don't know if y'all seen on IG. We took a picture there, with the green shirts. And you know what I mean? Shout out to
that.
Yeah,
James said he was. Yeah, you guys look like y'all were ready to wash his car.
Yeah.
That was dope, but David Levesque to do that. You know what I mean?
Yeah, definitely, man. I mean, listen, I think it was the other crumb crawl. They provided shirts too. So they always provide shirts. So yeah, shout out to 3 Men in the Basement for that. And Dave Levesque, the t-shirt guy. Shout out, you know what I mean? So yeah. So after that, we took a picture there, nice little picture, like I said, and then we just shout out to Before we went to the next spot, we went to go eat, and then we went to Eye Opener. Oh no, we went to go Eye Opener first. The next shop was Eye Opener.
Yeah, but pause right there. So, as we were all leaving, I remembered, I'm like, so I haven't been up to Eye Opener in like at least probably 2 months. And the last time I was there was 2 Raphael #1s there. And I figured there may be one still there, you know, because obviously everyone's trying to scoop those up now. But that's only become hot, in the last 2-3 weeks, maybe, you know, something like that. So I'm like, I've got to beat all these freaking guys up there before they even, you know.
Shit.
So I go, like, I make it up to Newington or to wait, where is it? Newington? Yeah, 10 minutes. They're gone though. So anyway, continue.
I mean, we took a little detour because you know, I need, like, let me say, baby needed his coffee. I needed my coffee, man. So I went to get my coffee. You know, you stopped there, and then, you know, we shot. I think it was like a good 45-minute, an hour drive, if I'm not mistaken. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
By the time we got to, Josh was like, "Yeah, how long? You know, y'all took a long time. Y'all went left instead of going right or whatever. I had to get my coffee." And he was there like in 20 minutes. He said, so I'm assuming that's what it was. He wanted to beat us out to get that book. So, we got there.
So real quick, Mike, I don't. I just want to give a shout out to somebody in the chat real fast, if you don't mind.
Yeah, go ahead, brother.
The comment disappears. Shout out to Killer Clem Melendez. He said the dog video bomb in the background of today's video. LOL.
Yo, yes.
My dog made an appearance. Yo, you know what's so crazy? When I was recording it, I didn't even realize that she came out in the video. And so after I posted that, rewatched it. I was like, oh shit, I didn't even notice. Big ass face coming. The eyes were like lighting up because the light was hitting her directly. You know, but it's all right. You know, she's family, you know?
Yeah, definitely, man. Dude, it's been, listen, I always love a classic comic haul. You know what I mean? So thanks that you made it, man. I enjoyed it.
Yeah, that's right. If you guys have not seen it, gotta check it out. My first comic haul during this pandemic. I haven't shot a video like that in long.
Yeah, I saw it and I didn't know what I was looking at.
Yeah, that's an old school comic haul, man. That's how you do it. All about the books.
Classic. That's how you do it.
All about the books. You don't get to see this, this masterpiece right here. You just
no, that's not what I mean. No. I know that, but what I'm saying is I haven't seen anything like that from you in long time. So
long time, man. Probably like a year or more. That's how I started. I was just doing videos like that.
Machine.
Yeah, shout out to my man Chad RCG with the $5 super chat. Good looking Chad RCG, man. My man said look like a
Chad RCG and his brother Nino RCG. If you didn't know, Nino just joined Chad's team. So
nice. He's part of the clan. He's part of the original comic gangsters.
Chad is gonna get you. He's gonna get you, bro.
You know what? Speaking of Chad, he's gonna be on the next auction. All right, he's gonna be on
Really?
December 1st, yeah.
Yes, guys.
He's gonna come on.
Seriously though, it's nice to see Chad back. He's been gone for a while.
That's dope. Chad's
definitely, man. We definitely, everybody in the chat, man. When we post up our auction for December 1st, make sure y'all share, man. You know what I mean? The more the better. But Chad RCG, shout out to you, man. He said, look like a family reunion at Disney World with those matching shirts.
Touche, Chad.
No, shit. You see what Chad put right now?
I did. Yeah. Yeah.
I guess, I got you, Chad. He said, hashtag, man. Shout out to the degenerates. Hashtag degenerates. All right, guys. There you go. Yeah, man. So going back to the Comic Crawl 2 in Connecticut. So yeah, we went to Eye Opener. Eye Opener was a shop that was, I think, is Uncle Frank, what they call him, Uncle Frank's. He's a family member or whatever. So they were kind enough. And that Eye Opener is basically Otto's and Rogers LCS. That's where they go to get their books. So we went in there, and they had loan boxes laid out for us, throughout the floor or whatever. And everybody was digging through the boxes. I found a couple things. I didn't buy anything, honestly speaking. I was still, like I said, I was a little bit moody still. It was morning time. Yeah, but after that, we went. I picked up some stuff. I'm sure he'll show you tomorrow or whatever when he goes live. Manny picked up a couple things. Josh, I'm sure he'll show you later on what he picked up. Everybody picked some stuff up from Eye Opener. I didn't pick up anything. So, but again, appreciate Eye Opener. Shout out to you guys over there. You know what I mean? So, right after that, we went out to eat right around the corner. I forgot what was the name of the restaurant, but great, people there. Great food. It was good food. You know what I mean? So appreciate that. And after that, man, Erod, we were supposed to make it to the third shop, which was Sarge's. We couldn't make it. Erod had a shootout, and the good thing that we did leave when we left, because we hit traffic, and it took us a long time to get home. So unfortunately, we couldn't make it to the third stop. But Meow Meow made it out there, and I'm sure Meow Meow show you what he picked up.
First one there,
Meow Meow's a trooper, yo. He's like, wait for me, guys. I'm not missing this.
Yo, shout out to Meow Meow. Meow Meow said he was there since Friday. He spent the night on the hotel out there. So listen, man, for comics, people do, they troop, you know what I mean?
For me, you know what? I heard all you guys' stories, and especially BLC, he was driving for like, 5 hours almost to get home. And I'm like, a trip like that, I can't physically do it right now. You know what I mean? My knee would have probably gave out halfway driving for more than 2 hours. But that's a trip to do, and you do like a hotel night.
Yeah. I agree.
That'd be dope to do something like that.
Yeah. Between me, honestly speaking, me and Josh, Erod, and Manny, we was talking a couple things, and we're trying to plan something out. So
yeah, definitely. If we could do one, maybe like in Jersey, would be nice.
That'd be dope.
Yeah, if we do one in Jersey, then I want to, we'll plan. I'll plan also. You know what I mean? We do the whole thing, like a whole crawl thing. Pick up like 3 or 4 shops, because Jersey has a lot of shops.
Yeah,
a lot of shops, and I really want to end up in Zaps.
Because Zaps always have the deals, bro. I mean, that's one LCS that I agree. That's basically, to me, what I think of Royals. We always talk about Royals Collectibles. Royals is one of the best shops here in NYC, up in Queens. That's Manny's LCS. So
we could do one in New York City too, because you could do Royals. We could do Bulletproof in Brooklyn. Bulletproof is good.
True.
And we just gotta find that other third one in Brooklyn, the one that we haven't gone to, that we
Was it Brooklyn, Queens?
No, it's in Brooklyn. It's around the Williamsburg side, like Manhattan Bridge side.
Yeah.
The Brooklyn side of the Manhattan Bridge. It's around there. It's that area somewhere. Like that we saw the pictures, but we never went. We said we was gonna go there to that.
We definitely got to set something up, man. But my man Guy Forge right here saying was looking forward to going up. Upset I missed it, guys. Listen, Guy, man, there's gonna be plenty of opportunities, bro. From when we went. Yeah, so just disappointing, and I see not even one defect. You know what I'm saying? So we made it out there. I mean, they made it to the Bronx. Shout out to 3 Minute Basis. They made it to the Bronx a couple weeks ago. They met up with the defects, and they were in my neck of the woods. And I didn't make it. You know what I mean? But I made it up because I went all the way to Connecticut and and chilled with them. So it was a good. I want to say again to Otto and Roger and Justin for taking part of that, man. Thanks for inviting us.
Thank you.
Yeah, man, that was awesome and had a good time, man. Got to meet with some friends, man, and good conversations and good time.
Yeah. So my boys tell me that you guys were great hosts, man. That's awesome.
Yeah, definitely, man. And again, shout out to Richie's Cabana, man. I had a great time there, man. Awesome. I definitely got that up.
Comics and Culture said, Biggs, are you talking about Comic Book Station? You know what? To be honest, I don't know the name of the store. I remember Manny showing me a picture of it a while back.
I remember the picture. Yeah.
It's like they have the glass. You can see the books right through the glass. So, I just don't remember the name. If I get it, I'll let you know.
But man, William Medina said, do not go to the warehouse in Brooklyn.
Koch's?
Koch's. We already know, man. Koch Comics. Everybody knows. I mean, but don't get it twisted, man. William Medina, I've gotten some good deals there, man, because they be sleeping. They put in the dollar bin, the dollar boxes that they put outside. Mm-hmm. Dig through them. You find shit. I found some stuff, man.
If you look back at my channel video, like maybe a couple of years ago, we did a whole because we all went, all New York Warriors, we all went there. Me, Jeff. I don't know if Mike was with us at the time, but I know me, Jeff went. Erod went, Manny went, and Eddie the comic guy, and it was a horrible that dude didn't want to work with you on prices. He was looking up eBay stuff. And everything was like really dirty and messed up. And books that you pay $30-$40, he wanted to sell them to you for like $80-$90 without boards and stuff like that, all thrown like that. I'm not gonna pay $80 for a book that you have in a box all bent up, thrown. Like crap.
Yeah, I mean, I've had good and bad experiences at Koch Comics too.
Yeah,
Same thing,
everybody's
like,
experience is different.
yeah, you know what I mean. I've gone there a couple times, and you know, I've been there by myself. I've been there with my kids, you know,
Yeah.
and you know, they all go hunting for me, and you know, they're big. But listen, you know, in the front they have their dollar sections, and you go inside, you know, and they have their priced books and shit. You know what I mean? But supposedly you're supposed to schedule with them, but more of the time, like if you go in there, you don't really have to schedule. You know, depending on their moods, I guess.
Yeah,
you know?
you just give them a call. Listen, I'm heading out there. I'm coming with like 3 people or whatever. And they just like, no problem. Or you email him real quick. He answers his email right away.
Yeah, he does. So yeah, man. So that was my trip to the comic crawl. I enjoyed it, man. You know, shout out to you guys again. So yeah, let's move on, man. Let's move on. I mean, you had anything to touch there, man, with the crawl from Josh?
No, just thanks to, obviously, like you said, 3 Men in a Basement for, you know, putting that on. That was really awesome of you guys to do. And just thank you to the 2 stores, you know, obviously Richie's for letting us in early and letting everybody in the back. And, you know, like I told you before, he wishes he could have been there, but he's a little under the weather. And, you know, possibly next time he'll be there.
Yeah, man. Yeah, I'm definitely interested to see Sarge's too. I think we should have started out further out than, you know.
Yeah, Sarge's is on the other side of the state, so it's a far drive.
Yeah, from what I've heard, Sarge's is closest to Murph. Murph was telling me that's like only like an hour away from him, and Murph is all the way up in New England over there. So, yeah, so pretty cool, man. Maybe Murph will meet us up there. You never know. You know? So yeah, man. So let's move on, man. What we got next, Broski? What we got next?
What we got next is so basically somebody in the community, I don't remember who it is, Joker, you probably know, that wanted to know some questions that on our show and talk about them.
Yeah.
And what like basically when you buy books, what's the right time to buy them? If it's a fair price, because we just talked about that right now at LCS, how they upcharge the scale. What Biggs was talking about, it was like a $20 book, and he's upcharging $80 for a book that's not even bag and boarded. You know, we're I guess what he wants us or the community as well probably will want us to share is what's the best way to buy a book, because a lot of people purchases books way above price value, and they kind of want help of knowledge of how to purchase a book at the right time, or is it a fair price? You know, like for instance, a 1 in 25, don't pay $50 or $60 for it. It should be a $20 to $25 book right off the bat. And if they upscale $39.99 or $44.99 for 1 in 25, just wait a while for that book, because that book will go down depending if it's key first appearance. But there's some, and then if you have more shops where you're at, kind of like don't buy it right away. If at that price, you might find it for a fraction of that price somewhere else. I've done that myself as a collector. But basically, when's the right time to buy it and purchase it? What you guys feel on that?
When's the right time to purchase it? Well, what I'd like to do is wait and be patient, but that's not me. So I end up buying everything immediately.
Yeah.
But you're right. I mean, usually speaking, like Gomez says, like when it comes to like ratios, a lot of places will price the ratio according to whatever the ratio number, the last number is, exactly to the dollar. Usually it's around that. Not to be said that it can't be higher than that, because depending on demand, it very well could be. And as a matter of fact, what you're going to see, especially online, is them selling it for much more than that, both to kind of recuperate some of those eBay fees or PayPal fees, but also just because, you know, they're the first ones out there. The demand, it hasn't gotten to the secondary market, so they almost feel like they can charge what they want to. That's where I would say hold the most is when you see something get announced, just don't go rush and buy it on eBay, because a lot of the times it's jacked up. Just wait until it hits the secondary market, and you'll see even on eBay those prices start to fall. I'm talking like within the first day they'll usually start to fall, which is something I've got to kind of, you know, I got to kind of follow my own advice here on this, because I've taken quite a few hits buying things early when I should have waited. And not only that, some of these things, not all of them, but, you know, a few of them, I don't even know if I wanted in the first place. So, you know, after like, the hype of it kind of like dies down, you'll kind of find out, well, did I really even want that in the first place? So maybe you just kind of saved yourself some money by just being a little patient. Not me though.
Yeah, I feel like if when it like to Gomez's question, when is the perfect time to buy a book, or how should you buy it, or whatever, I factor in 3 things: budget, why do I want the book, and if I wait, how long do I wait to get it? You know what I mean? So it's those 3 things you figure out. So if it's a book that you're buying because you wanna, or why you're buying it, that's the 3rd one. Why you're buying it? Are you buying it because you like the cover? Or are you buying it because you're collecting the run? Or are you buying it so that you could potentially flip it? You know what I'm saying? So those are the 3 key things for me, and that's what I always based on. I will never buy off a book or for hype, and it's kind of hard to do that here. I used to do that in the beginning when I first started YouTube, because I would see this whole video, that whole video, and I'm like, oh, I want that too. So I would buy books off the fly because of that. But now, doing this for a few years now on YouTube, I pull myself away from that already. Sometimes it still comes back, you know what I'm saying? Like, you feel like you don't want to get left out. Like for example, the Star Wars negative variant that just came out, with the Luke Skywalker done. Like, I saw everyone pumping it. I said, I gotta get my copy too. I don't want to be left out. So I ended up, getting that because of that on the fly. But I'm glad I did, because look at it, it's already selling for like almost $100. It's not even out, like, delivered yet. But you just gotta factor those 3 things. You know what I mean? When you're gonna go buy a book, and then it's up to you. You can buy a book at full price if you have the money for it, and it's something that you want, and you don't really care about monetary value, and because you only live once. You know what I'm saying? So if that book is gonna make you happy, then go for it, man. If you're gonna buy it for just because you're gonna invest purpose, I would wait a little bit, because most variants they go down in price. It's very few that stay there. You know what I mean? They go MannyNYC, guys.
MannyNYC here. What's up, YouTube?
What up, man?
Hey, I was gonna touch base on that aspect that we're talking about. For instance, Department of Truth, the 1 in 25. Okay, when you could pre-order it before it came out, it was a $39.99. It was a $40 book. The day it got released, it became an $80 to $100, $90 book for 1 in 25 that just released the day of. So that spike lasted about 24 to 48 hours. So people were buying it for that $80 to $90 price, and it just released. Then you look at it a week later or 4 days later, after 2 days, about 2-3 more days later, it went back down to the $40 to $45 range. So that 1 in 25 sought off Department of Truth. That's one that kind of like, I'm glad I was going to purchase it at 70, and I went back, I retracked and said, I do want the book, but there's so many out there so I waited, and I waited for the right time to purchase it at a fraction of that price.
Yo, the thing with that book, though, Department of Truth, the number issue 2, 1 in 25. You already know which one that is. That's the ex guy with the face or whatever. He was about to like chop up a baby on the cover and eat it. That book right there, I think the reason why it was so high, in my opinion, I think it was so high before pre-order, and I don't know who the fuck is gonna buy 25 issues of Department of Truth, issue number 2, just to get that 1 in 25. I feel like maybe since it was a controversial cover, they thought people was gonna recall it or whatever. So I guess they wanted to make sure they had their copy reserved or whatever. You know what I mean?
Actually, in the comic, it actually has that picture of the meeting. So they used that picture based on the inside of the comic to put that variant, which I thought was pretty cool, because I rarely see that the comic from inside the comic page transferred into a different drawing towards the way it was eaten. So it was pretty cool. When I read them, oh shit, that's the same, but it's different. It's like a stick figure to a you know how it is into the interior read. It's like a stick figure. It's like all choppy, but it's a dope read. I read it. It's a pretty crazy read.
And to touch base on what we were talking about too, man. Biggs is right, man. Don't buy a book when it's when it's hyped up. You know what I mean? At the same time, if you're hunting and you see that book that's hyped up, if you see that book out there for like $1 or so, grab it. Definitely if you're hunting, you know what I mean? But don't go on eBay and just, when this book is going for $30 because it's hot right now, don't go for it. I mean, if you have money to, like that, fuck you money, then go ahead, I guess do it. You know what I mean? But
That being said, though, too, is you have to kind of know when, hey, yeah, this book might be hyped up, but it might be like now or never time on this book also. You know what I mean? Like, kind of like what's a good example? I don't know, just something, like Miles' first appearance, let's just say.
Mm-hmm.
Like a couple months ago, yeah, it was hyped up, and there was probably like, you know, a better time to get it, but there probably won't be a better time to get it than right then when it was getting hyped up. You know what I mean? So sometimes you kind of have to, you know, read the tea leaves, so to speak, and kind of, you know, pay attention to all the outside factors and kind of realize, you know, look, this book might be hyped up, but if I really want this book, this might be my only chance to get this book, even though the price is a little high. It might not ever come back down to where it is here. You know what I mean? So you kind of gotta, you know.
It's a gamble. It's like how Doom, when I used to talk to, you know, we talked about this, me and Doom, well, all of us behind, you know, off air. Like he's always said, it's like stocks. You know what I mean? You know, you got to buy it at a certain time. You know what I mean? If it grows or if it stays, then that's good. You know what I mean? But if it goes dead, you take your chances. You know, with stocks, you take your chances too with these books. You know what I mean? But speaking of the Doom, man, my man Doom right here made a point there. It said it's the hype. Then eBay sellers are undercutting each other. That's how it goes down. But some based on covers and first appearance, you may have to jump on it. Thanos 13 variants and Spider Ghost 1 variant. Same thing like Josh said. Yup, you know, with his example. So
some books, even though they're at a certain price right now, and you think it's high, they're just gonna go up.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? And I can give you an example of an older book, Hulk 181. Back in 2016. I was offered 7.5 CGC off white to white pages for only $1,275, and the person was willing to take payments on it too.
Oh shit!
Yeah, so that was a big whoop, you know, because at that time it wasn't like the way the market has been the last couple of years. So we didn't think, you know, that book was gonna shoot up like that. You know what I mean? It has, you know, 7.5 right now goes for almost like $4,000. So I would have tripled my investment in that book.
3,000.
Buying it, you know.
Yo, Manny, what you think, man? What you think, bro?
I don't know about that book, man. What's that?
No, not about that book. Just in specific. Yeah, that,
no,
we can pick
examples.
Like basically what we're talking about is like, when's the right time to purchase a book, or you think it's gonna die down because of variants? Like, you know how variants they'll start off like at a certain market value, then either depending if it'll go down or go up, because sometimes you find 125s for $15-$18 there down the road. Sometimes you'll see them skyrocket and stay there. What's your input?
I don't. To be honest with you, I don't really care, because, you know, right now it's just everybody's getting that book. This book is that. That book is this. You know, it's kind of like, you know, whatever. You know, I mean, I used to be that guy though. I ain't go front. I used to be that guy. Listen, I used to spend a lot of money every week on books, and you know, right now the auctions, you know, it's like I don't have any more books to sell because I kind of like sold every fucking thing already that I wanted to anyway, that I want to give up for my collection. So yeah, I don't know, man. I don't be going after them variants like that. You know, if I go after a variant, it's gonna be if it's
G.I. Joe.
G.I. Joe. You know, because they do have a lot of covers that are worth a lot of money, and I mean that's for just me though. That's for my PC. So I try not to buy. You know, I don't want to buy high. You know, because
and the chat right there make a good points, man. Look, shout out to my man Sam. Sam over here saying, yo, I passed on that book. I'm assuming that's the Department of Truth 1 in 25 for $23. As I was liking the cover, should have grabbed it and flipped it immediately. I mean, yeah, man. You know, I mean,
yeah, but how much? You know what I'm saying? Like how? Like when you gotta have, if you gotta have like hold on to that book. Like you gotta wait to see if somebody's gonna make a movie or a show or this or that. And they're only up to what issue they up to? Like number 1, right?
Issue 2.
Oh, issue 2. Yeah.
We're gonna have,
Before you see anything happen with that book, it's gonna be a long time.
Yeah,
that's true.
A year. It has to be a long time before you see anything happen. You know?
That's true, because that shit might tank. That story might tank, and, you know. So
exactly.
You're right.
Just like
it's a gamble.
What you call it? Thief of Thieves.
Yeah.
That was Robert Kirkman. like I read that, like I was getting that book. I kind of started late on it. I kind of started like on 3 or 4, but and then I read 1, 2, maybe 3. I don't know if I started on 3 or 4, but I know I read like the first few issues, and then I started collecting. And then when Robert Kirkman left, I was like, this is garbage. But I think they picked that up.
Garbage.
Like they optioned it for something, a movie or a show.
Yeah.
And it was a good story. That shit was really good.
Yeah. I mean, that's another thing too. They always like put shit that is gonna about to start, or they'll pull it away, or they'll you know what I'm saying, like they'll move on forward. Like they've been doing that shit with so many stories and so many books already. You know, so it's not nothing new. You know what I mean?
Yeah, they've been doing this for a long time.
And when they option something too, something you got to remember that just because they optioned it doesn't mean it's gonna get made anytime soon.
Yep.
Like
exactly.
a good example is Revival. Remember that series from Image, Revival?
Mm-hmm.
Very good series. I used to collect that run. I was collecting from like issue 1 all the way to issue 16, and they optioned it like 3 years ago. You know, maybe 4 if I'm not mistaken. Maybe 3 or 4 years ago, and you still haven't heard nothing from that. And that book, the number 1, you could find the $20, $25 online.
Yeah, and what you call it too? I was talking to Josh yesterday because he picked up the Descendants or Descender with the kid.
Yeah, the little robot kid.
Yeah.
That's a good story.
Option that. I mean,
that book, and that was
a
option when we started, Manny.
Yeah,
that was one of the first titles, independent titles that we started buying when we did like New York Warriors. Remember, that came out around that time.
But yeah, man, my man said, look, Killer Clem Melendez over here talking about same hype with the Brazilian Wonder Woman in the future state coming out. Yeah, man, all the hype was around what the Wonder Woman Annual 4 on the Rebirth. You know what I mean? Yeah. And that book got a little hype, and it's cooled down now. You know what I mean? You know, and then my man Universe X over here too, man. Yeah, man, Chad's making good points over here, man. Sometimes when a book is on the high, and then you send get graded, and the time it gets back, it's already cold. That's the shit, man. That's the shit. Exactly. I feel you, Universe X, on that, man.
You see, Eli, Manny's boy. Yeah, Youngblood has been optioned since 1994. You see that shit? That's hilarious.
That's never gonna get me.
Yeah, that shit ain't gonna make it, man. Youngblood.
Forget about it.
Oh, and then one thing I want to talk about next is like conditions. You know how you go on eBay or even at an LCS and you see a book for dirt cheap, like $40, $30, and a lot of times you purchase it and then you think it's a high grade book or a mid grade book. It's a lower grade because of the back or the condition. Because I have felt as a collector as well is buy a book and then the price is right, and then when I get home and I didn't even check the back or check the condition in the interior, writing or there's damaging.
That's rookie mistake, bro.
Yeah, no, we don't make that mistake.
No, mate, I'm not saying
even people who still collect still make certain mistakes like that. You know what I'm saying? You know.
Well, it's like you have buyers like I think my boy Josh does. Like, I gotta get that book now. Oh, it's there. I'm gonna get it. But then I purchase it, and then when I get home, I'm like, shit, this book. For instance, like I bought probably like about in the beginning of the year. I bought the first appearance of I think it was Gamora. And I bought it for like $15 after eBay and everything. And then I came back and graded. I think it was like a 4.5 or 4.0.
Damn, got him.
And I wasn't really pissed off at it because I knew that I thought it was gonna be a mid grade, like an 8.0, 7.5. But
that's not mid grade, bro.
But I broke even on it. If anything, I broke even. So I wasn't really pissed off. But it's just the situation of buying it on eBay and not asking for pictures. You learn from the mistakes, and that's that. When you
look on eBay, you gotta look at the sellers. See what his percentage is. If it's 100 or 99, 99 is a little iffy, but if it's 100 or 99, it's okay. You know, you could. That sounded kind of dumb.
The other thing
if it's 100%. And look at the feedback. If it's 99 point whatever percentage, look at the feedback too. Always look at the feedback because that.
I always read either the neutral or the negative. You gotta read.
You gotta read it because sometimes the eBayers or the people that are buying, the buyers, sometimes the buyers are fucking assholes, and they're just like picking stupid shit. Like, oh, you shipped it in plastic bag. I don't know,
Yeah.
but it still wasn't like in a Gemini. Like,
No,
Real quick
Not-
before you, I got you, Josh. Hold on, real quick, man.
yeah,
My
hold
man
on,
Rudy,
Josh. Wait a minute.
my man Rudy right here with this $5 super chat. He said, "I will catch the show and the rewind piece." Mi gente,
Thank you, Rudy.
appreciate that, Rudy. Thank you very much.
Rudy, bro.
Okay,
All right.
Rudy.
All right, Josh. My bad, Josh. Go ahead.
Now
not
sub my
only
channel.
that, not only that, but like especially on eBay or in a comic shop, if the price seems too good to be true, there's probably a reason as to why.
Mm,
Like 99% of the time.
it's true.
You know? So like if I see something on eBay and like Gomez was saying, you know, when he thought the price, you know, was like really right for this book, like I'm looking at that hard and being like, why? Like go like the other thing you got to look for too is I look and see if they're a new seller, because some of the best deals that you can find on eBay is people that don't really sell comics, but like are selling a comic on there because
Yeah.
they're just kind of throwing a number half the time just to see if someone will get it. A lot of times they just want to sell the thing. So if, you know, say they have it up for 2,000 and you offer them 1,000, I've had multiple times where this, you know, happens where they've come down ridiculous just because they don't really know kind of, you know.
Yeah, they throw you offers. They throw you like a 33% off or 30 actually like a 30% offer when it doesn't sell for a while.
That's
I've got
eBay.
that.
That's eBay. That's eBay. That's not the seller. That's the I think that's eBay because they look at what you like and what you buying and what you got on your list, and then they send you an offer of something. Yeah, like you were saying, 33% or whatever. But
Yeah.
Yeah, no, but the eBay acts as the seller that
Seller.
first.
Before that,
Do
when they
you
accept
want to
it.
lower it down 30 or 30% or whatever it is,
Yeah.
and then you'll agree to it, and then that's when the watcher will get
Yeah.
that notification. So
yeah, the Watchman.
The
the watchman, yeah,
Yeah, Roshaw, whatever the fuck that guy's name is.
Rorschach.
yeah.
Roshaw.
Yo, but real quick, man, my man Barbarian Kung Fu. It didn't show up in StreamYard, but I see it on YouTube. He put the worst is buying from a YouTube auction, and when you get your book back or interiors are fucked up, and when you ask the seller, they say I didn't even open it up. I mean,
Oh, I don't know what YouTube auction you
Yeah.
Right. Maybe
Yeah,
that was your
ain't
book.
mine.
nah, I mean, listen, man. From what I've known, from what I experienced, what I do with my own books, I always go through it before I go hit it up on auction or whatever. You know what I mean? I try my, if you gotta do that. If you're selling your product, you gotta make sure your product is right.
Yeah.
You know what I
What
mean?
auction you talking about, bro? You could name it.
Well, I don't, if he
He ain't
names
got
it,
name
I shout it out, no doubt. But he hasn't said nothing. But
He ain't saying nothing, man. You know, some people. They're
how you
not-
feel?
they don't want to
Let me see what they say over here.
leave them alone.
Yeah, there was a question there from Killer Clem Melendez.
Yeah, right here. I got it, bam, right there. He said, "How you feel about comic books goes for $9.99 and they put different artist covers and decides which one is worth more." You know what I mean?
That's
Yeah, you know what? Sometimes it's all based about print. You know how many books are printed. You know what I mean? Because cover C can be different from cover A because it could be a percentile qualifier from a different book. So maybe cover C is less printed. I'm just going into some drunken chat shit that they talk about, but you know what I mean?
That's kind of hard. It's kind of hard to judge that because there's a lot of factors in that. Like I'm gonna give you a little example. Titans 12, right? The so-called first appearance now of the Batman Who Laughs. So that has an A and a B cover. So the A cover is worth more because he's actually on the cover, but the B, which is the variant, is not worth as much.
yeah.
So it depends on if the cover, even though they're both $9.99 or whatever the price is, if they're the same price, and it just depends on the cover, and also I think also depends on the artist too.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like if the B cover say it's a Lucio Perillo cover or Delato cover, and then the A cover is just a generic cover and not really like a hot artist, well then the B cover is gonna be worth more because it's the hot artist. So there's a lot of factors. Like it's not just one thing. So.
I don't know if I agree with that.
What do you think?
No, because I'm not saying that can't be true, but like when it comes to A and B covers, I mean, again, not to use this phrase again, but 99% of the time, the A cover is always going to be the book that's worth more money, no matter what's on it, just because it's considered the main cover.
But
You know what I
that's that. Oh, yeah, I can see that. Yeah, so it happens.
It can, but then again, sometimes the B cover is not ordered as much as the A cover. So then B cover, I think the was it like the Hulk one? He had I forgot what issue it was, but it was with the rat and himself, and he was like miniature. That B cover from that issue was a harder one to get because it wasn't ordered as much. So it's like I think what Big says makes sense. It depends. It's variable. It depends on the book. It depends on how much is ordered. I think that one of the books that went crazy for $9.99 was not crazy, but was the Joker 80th anniversary. That one was one that was that you can't really see at shops. I don't see that much in shops anymore. Some of those covers. So some of those covers did jump up about $5 to $6 more than what they go for if you look for them on the secondary market.
Yeah, but with that Joker 80th anniversary, that's something a little different. Where it's like I don't even know how to explain this. Where it's like it's a one-shot book, so like it's kind of like the variants don't matter. You know what I mean? Like like there is no like even though there is a main cover, there's like really no main cover because there's just so damn many of them. You know what I mean? But like when you're talking about like a book that's like in a like a Batman run or whatever, or a Spider-Man run, 9 times out of 10 the when we're talking about value is going to be the A cover. The main cover, hands down. I mean, obviously there are exceptions, to the rule.
Well, that would be, those that will be like recent stuff. Like when you look at stuff like from, say, the early 2000s, like the B cover is mainly like the better cover than the A cover, and is worth more than the A cover.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, but also, how back then, like, how many books were doing B covers in the very early 2000s?
Not that many. They just started probably 2012, probably 2000.
So yeah.
Well, maybe I should have said that, but yeah. I don't know. I just don't. This whole. I'm just getting kind of like tired of this shit. Like A cover, B cover, C cover.
So am I, dude. I wish they would wipe that shit out.
It's kind of like annoying, though.
I agree. Especially those store variants. You know what I mean? When they come out, like I said, man, with the 80th anniversary,
every store
comes out with a
BTC, whatever. Fucking,
and like Josh says, most of the time, those store variants, they don't hold their value. You know what I mean?
Yeah, they don't.
Yo, here's a Josh soapbox moment, and you've heard me say it a zillion times. Obviously, collect what you like, but these store exclusive variants are crap, pure crap. Don't buy them. Don't think. I mean, yes, again, there always will be one that is worth something somewhere.
Scorpion Comics.
Yeah, but even I think Scorpion has taken in the last couple.
What you call it? Those Mickey Mouse ones. Those ones.
Yep.
Those hold they still going for like $200.
Yeah, that book. But what about the Goofy? What about the Donald Duck?
They're coming down. They're not going for as much. Yeah, as the Mickey one, and the Donald one's even out yet. But just in my personal opinion, if there's a cover out there that you like, whatever. But if you're getting into it because you think you're going to make money off that, in my opinion, those covers are not the way to go at all.
And plus, if you want to make money off of it, you have to pre-order it and then put it on eBay.
Mm-hmm. All right, let me see. My man Universe X has let me see. He has his opinion right here. He says covers A on the indie books always dominant. Not Marvel or DC. Marvel and DC, most of the time you go with the rarest, which is I'm sure the incentives, right?
Yeah. Not counting the incentives. I mean,
Oh, not counting the incentives. Yeah, most of the time, I guess. When you go with a variant.
Yeah, but DC just started going.
Appreciate it.
Sorry.
Dina, so yeah.
Yeah, DC just started back with the incentive covers. Because remember, they stopped doing those.
Mm-hmm.
After New 52, they stopped. When the Rebirth came on, they didn't have incentives anymore.
No, they just had A&B covers. I remember for a while.
And shout out to Alex the Comic Quarter. He said, pre-New 52, it's the B all day because they were 1 in 5s or 1 in 10s or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
They were 1 in 25s too. They had 1 in 25s.
Etc. Yeah.
It said etc.
So he is right. That is true, especially with that Batman New 52 run. Mm-hmm. In a lot of cases, the B cover is the more desired cover.
And you know what? I think it was William Medina that just had that comment about the independent books, like the A covers are usually better.
Yeah.
And he's right because look at the crossover. The A cover is better than that B cover.
Yeah.
You know, with the little kid in the book coming out, like he's going into the book. That cover was way better than, and that's the A cover.
And how many covers they have for that?
Oh
You
yeah,
know what I'm saying?
but I think the A is still the best cover.
Josh has them all. Actually.
No, I don't.
Shit. Listen, I was almost to a point that I got suckered into getting them all, but I didn't. I just got the A.
Yeah, don't be a sucker, son.
Yeah, I just got the A and the B. That's it.
Don't be a sucker. I ain't getting any. I ain't get A or B or C.
I'm getting. I started reading it. You know, I read it today, and I thought the story.
Yeah, man. Well, you read it. What you thought of it, man?
Yeah, it's pretty good.
Awesome.
You know, to be honest though, I know a lot of people expected it to be like a heavy Marvel DC Image crossover, and
Like
I
a
kind of
crossover,
figured it wasn't going to be like that because Marvel wasn't promoting that, so they
Yeah.
promoted it, or DC. So I figured it was going to be something where, like, the guy is reading like a comic, and the superheroes are in the comic book. You know what I'm saying? They can get away with not actually putting a DC or Marvel badge on it. So I kind of figured it was going to be something like that. You know what I mean? But I'm liking it. It's something different. You know, it's a little different.
I agree. Like you said, everybody thought it was going to be some type of big event. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But it didn't turn out that way. But you know, I still had me reading. You know, it's about a girl. You know, right, trapped in that's not trapped inside a dome, right? Because what is it, Denver, Colorado?
Yeah.
You know, that people were trapped in, and I guess like the people from comic books started coming out of the comic books. You know, the superheroes.
Yeah.
And yeah, I mean, the last panel, I'm interested to see what's going to happen because the last panel showed your boy Biggs. You know what I mean? So
Superman.
how they're going to do that, I don't know. You know what I mean?
They use the old Superman. That's why.
So, I mean, they could do that, I guess.
They could use the Superman.
Superman is such an old
because
character.
Eli was saying, what is it? At the bit domain or some shit like that.
Yeah, public domain.
Public domain. There you go. I don't know. Fuck. I'm sounding like Gomez right now.
Yeah,
you sounded like Gomez for real.
You're speaking that Gomez Ebonics.
Just take it.
Oh man.
Yeah, her
That's
name
his language.
And you don't even know what he's saying half the time, too.
He's
It's all good. Catch it on the rewind, player.
See? Oh man, let me see real quick, man. As a couple want to put if you are investing heavily in peach whatever peach or moco, the artist is great now, but they are going to overuse the artists like they did Art Germ, Jae Young Lee, and those artists are great and valuable. And I agree with you. I agree with that too, man. Peach Mocha right now. I mean, even though she signed a Marvel exclusive now, you know what I mean? But she still has other covers that she's done for other
because I have a cover
titles.
I have that one title that came out for Image a couple of weeks ago. She looks like a Muslim girl. On the front cover, and that's a Peach Momoko cover.
Until they get overused.
But anyways, yeah, man, they do over like J. Scott Campbell overuse.
Yeah, they oversaturate.
Yeah.
The
And
artist.
Alex Ross too, but his artwork is awesome though. It's still awesome. He doesn't get the credit that he deserves.
Yes. And you know what? Doom says the same point that you about to say, Manny. He's saying the same thing. Like you can never find a fucking valuable Alex Ross cover. You know what I'm saying? And it's a damn shame because he puts out beautiful work.
I think the most you'll find it's the homage cover to issue number 1, and it's like a 1 in 100. I'm not. Don't quote me on that, but it's in Avengers, and it's the homage cover to issue number 1. That book is like $100, I believe.
Yeah, but that's not
the
true.
most
We got
expensive,
valuable books, man. He has the Detective 1000, homage to Detective 32.
Yeah, but that's a book too. That's a book too, though. Biggs that was up there now is coming.
Yeah,
started
that
coming down a
We
little bit.
got Star Wars #1 when Marvel got back the series of Star Wars from
Not
Dark
worth a lot,
Horse.
bro.
Yeah, but I mean, it still has a little value to it. You get one with his signature, you're paying over $100.
No. But what Doom was saying was that you don't see like a very, very
Because he
expensive.
doesn't do incentives. That's why.
The other thing is too is he doesn't have any expensive books. Is because how many keys has he done? That's another thing. Rarely has is any of his books. Great artists, don't get me wrong, but how many of his books are key books?
I mean,
Look it up right now.
I could show you some minor keys. I mean, the recent one, number 2. Yeah, the Dr. Fry book. That was super hyped, and that was up there at one point.
Yeah. You got to remember, he doesn't create characters. You know what I'm saying?
He's not a
storyteller.
character creator.
He does, you know, he's just straight up about artwork. So his thing is more like, I'd rather do a run of comics and just it's about the art. That's all it is. It's not about can I make a comic that's more valuable? He doesn't see it that way. That's why he doesn't do it.
Yeah, he just. I mean, you
like
could
that.
watch a documentary on him. They have one. He's not a person who's going to create characters, and he just does artwork. That's all he does is just artwork, and he loves. His thing is the Universal Monsters. That's his thing.
Yeah.
He even did steel cases for the artwork on the Universal Monsters when they re-released them a couple of years ago. Like he did like the steel cases for every single Universal Monster movie. And he's not, you know, he does just massive amounts of artwork and shit is just dope, man.
Real quick, man. Well, what my man he said Alex Ross. Alex Ross does good quality every book. I think collectors know if you don't get the Great Ross cover, and the next one will be incredible too. Yeah.
Yeah, you look at all the Motor Hall covers he did.
And like, and my Universe X says the same. Yeah, like Doom says, man, all his characters look cosplay characters. It's true. It's true.
You know why it looks like that?
More realistic.
Because he uses models to draw.
Yeah.
So it's actually someone there dressed up in a Batman suit, and then he's drawing based on that. That's how he draws.
And it's not, and it's, you know, it's crazy. I don't think he's not drawing it. He's painting them. So that's why they also look like paintings. Like when you look at these.
Yeah, he uses a photographer to take pictures of them in the whatever hero he's doing, and then that's how he usually draws.
Yeah, there's a documentary, man. Go look it up. I can't remember. You can find it on YouTube or something.
Yeah, the Marvelocity book. As a matter of fact, you had when that New York Comic Con, you had the model that he uses, because it's the same model that he uses for like Superman, Batman, Green Lantern. That's all the same guy. He was signed the book. His photographer.
The photographer was there too. Yeah. He signed the book.
Man from B-Town says there's a sick Alex Ross Thor variant that is worth some money. It has Loki and Thor on the Rainbow Bridge. Not familiar with that one, man.
Yeah, me neither, man. Post it.
Yeah, man. Post it on IG, man. That'll be dope. Oh man, from
post it on IG.
Share it out. Yeah.
Go look for it.
Yeah, man. Wolverine.
Matter of fact, send us a copy each.
Sad. Yeah, man. So let's see what we got next, man. Let's see what we got next. Yo, you want to unbox something, bro?
Yeah. So I'm gonna unbox something and share with you guys in the that I got from my brother.
Yeah. Shout out to my man, Frank, man, from Feast Life, baby.
Yeah, man. I got the box. I have not opened it yet. So I did open the top, but I haven't looked at it. So yeah, that's my brother, Feast Corp. Feastcorp.com. Check him out.
That's your brother? Like a brother?
Yeah, that's my brother. That's my brother's
brother that came from the same mother?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, man.
Man.
Hit him up on feastcorp.com, man, to check out his work, man.
Yeah, let's see what he working with, man.
Let's see what you got, broski.
So I'm gonna unbox him right now.
Yo, put him up. Make him big.
Yeah, I got you, bro.
Pause.
All right. While he unboxing it, gives me time to do this laggy shit over here, man.
So first off, I'm gonna show something he does. He does art. He does figures. He's working on a lot of things. And first, I'm gonna showcase is this right here. This, I believe, this is a glow in the dark. But he makes exclusive stuff based on my niece and nephew. But this is like a figure he did.
Oh, he does the little toy joints. Oh, I see. Yeah.
Yeah. So these are
things be worth money.
These are not actual like toys. They're figures. So they're like little things. But this one, I believe, glows in the dark. I'll post it later on my Instagram. But that was he threw in, and then he threw in a color one, and he threw in a fucking shit.
Man. He said fucking shit.
Oh, fucking tape. But if you're watching, brother, I appreciate it. This is another one. So
that's nice, man.
So it's a see-through. He actually did this from scratch. If you find him on Instagram, Feast Corp, his name is Frank Montano. If you put Frank Montano, you'll find him right off the bat. But this is stuff that he does. And then this is the actual figure he did. He also created these boxes, motherfucker. So he created these boxes for the figure. If you see, it's Jason 13, right? So he created this as a Halloween exclusive, and so this figure is actually, so those ones were limited that I just showed. So he put like a little sign, "You're perfect," and
he thinks it's
so
perfect.
it's this right here. This is the actual figure he did.
Oh, that was dope.
What
Yeah,
character is
that's
that
nice.
one? I forgot the name of that
That is
character.
Jason. So it was I forgot the name of the character he did, but he
Yeah.
did a
Jason
Halloween, yeah, Jason Voorhees, but he did a Halloween edition of this. But it also comes with little things. So it comes with a hockey and a
Hockey
knife.
stick.
Yeah, and a knife so I'll show you guys a little bit more. Yeah, so see, he hand paints them. See this right here? It's not it's a magnet. If you can see, there's a magnet.
Yeah.
Magnet goes like on the back and sticks right on the back.
Dope.
So he did it different. He did magnets on him, and then there's the knife that has so it says $1 on it. So, and then I had him draw me some sketches that I haven't seen yet that I wanted to see live when I get a chance to open this motherfucker. So he does also see, he did this
Blizzard Beast. Nice.
Blizzard Beast.
That's
Oh,
cool,
that's
man.
like
That's Chewy.
Yeah, Chewbacca. No, that's actually his Blizzard Beast that he does from Feast
That's his
Corp.
character, yeah.
His character he created.
Oh, he's good. Yeah.
So
Yeah,
the
I like
Abominable Snowman, if you can see, it's like Abominable Snowman type deal.
Yeah.
So he did that. And
What, what's that piece of wood? Like, what do you do with that?
Oh,
Like you cut
hang
meat
it
with
up.
that or
So
something?
this tape, this is the actual art, but this is so you can hang it up. So he did his own way of. So when you hang it up, showpiece, it
Instead of a frame. Yeah, that's
like
different. Yeah.
so
Cool.
it's like
Yeah.
a frame. He did
Yeah,
wood.
you can change
cool.
out the drawings if he does different ones.
Yeah. And then there's one more. I think this one was the one that he said that was and this another one that he did. So these are his Diamond Troopers.
Oh, that's dope.
Okay.
Yeah.
I guess that.
Yeah, so you hang it up on the back, and I'll probably put them up there. But yeah, that's
Nice, man.
that
Dope.
was awesome.
Shout out to Frank, bro.
Yeah, so thank you,
Shout
brother.
out to Frank Gomez.
And again, guys, man, y'all want to get in contact and check out some more of his stuff, man. Feast Life, man. Check him out on feastcore.com, guys. Hit him up on IG too, man. All right. So there you go, man. Shout out to the brother.
Yeah,
Already
Shout
know.
out to the brother.
Shout out to everybody, broski.
Your boy, Yo, real quick, man, not to go back. With Man from Beantown, man, the book that he was talking about was this book here from Alex Ross, guys.
Oh yeah,
That's one.
Yeah, that is sick.
That is nice.
Dope.
Don't know what book is that. then, bro.
Wait a minute. Isn't there a 1 in 300 of that as well?
Oh my goodness, you would know.
I don't know.
think
I don't know.
man, he's stupid. Yeah.
Amazing.
Nah, I don't. That I mean,
Yes, it is. It's
See?
Thor #1.
Yeah, you looking it up?
Yeah.
Okay.
The sketch variant is the 1 in 300.
Oh, all right. Buy us one, everybody.
Everybody.
Bias one.
Everybody on the panel want one.
Yo, so what
Christmas
else
is
we got?
coming.
What we got, broski? What we got next, man? What we talking about?
Next, let's do our top covers that we picked for Michael Turner.
Oh yeah.
Let's do that. Let's do that thing.
Oh, I'm
know,
lost, man. I ain't getting no.
It's all right.
It's all good, brother.
Got it
It's all
out.
good. I'm sure you would pick. I'm sure you would have picked one of these anyway. So yeah, man, we're gonna start off with Biggs, man. But a huge shout out to the people who participated last week. It was Universe X. I got your picture here too. I'll show it up in a few. And Raider Roar wanted to participate because he said Michael Turner was one of his favorite.
Wow.
So there you go, man. So first off for Biggs, man. Again, man, this week we're doing Michael Turner. Shout out to Erod. Erod, this was his pick this week. Next week, I'm not sure who's going. I think we'll pick me and Broski. We'll decide. So first up, we got from Biggs is gonna be Batman.
Damn, baby.
All-Star Batman.
Well, that's All-Star Batman #1, guys. You know, I had to pick this. Like Manny always says, that's the New York Warriors variant right there.
Yeah.
You know, with the Empire State Building in the background. Unfortunately, this was done after he passed away. You know, when Aspen they had his sketches, and they started putting out the variants with sketches, and they were colored by was it the segment? I can't say his name. It was SEG. That's what SEG. He was coloring them in for Michael Turner, and I remember when these came out. The owner of Aspen was on JLS Comics, so shout out to JLS Comics. And I had asked a question in the chat, and JLS asked him. I said, it's cool that we're getting these Michael Turner sketches, but does his family get any royalties for you putting out these covers and these variants for him? And he said yes, he does. His family still any Michael Turner variant that gets put out now, after his death, they do get royalties for it, the family. So you buy his covers, you still support his family. I know a lot of people don't know that, you know what I mean? Because I hear a lot of people saying, "Oh, that we know that's really him." It is really him. He has he told us that he has like thousands of unused sketches. Thousands that he left, because artists, they just draw and draw and draw. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So,
that's what you're doing. Yeah. No, you good, man.
There's
Yeah, that
Uncle
was
Turner
Carlos
right there.
calling.
Your boy.
Answer that phone call, man. What the hell?
That was Lost Warrior.
Oh, that was Los?
Yeah.
Oh man, yeah, he could wait. yeah, he could wait. Yo, but real quick, man, that Alex Ross he said that's the 70th anniversary, and he's agreeing with Josh. Yes, man from Beantown, he's saying that it's a 1 in 300 is a sketch. All right, so there you go, man. All right, so let's move on, man. Your second pick, man, was this book, man, and this book right here is a fucking dope book, man.
Yeah, this book right here is a book that has always eluded me, and when you go on eBay, it's a pricey book, and I feel like one day I'm gonna go into like a shop or constantly, and I'll end up finding it, like in a rack. Michael Turner, Civil War issue number 3, Iron Spider. It's, to me, in my opinion, it's probably one of the best renditions of Spider-Man ever created. That book to me stands out. That one and the black and white. I think the black and whites are like 1 in 50s or something like that.
Yeah.
Just that cover, man. There's
think
nothing else to say about that cover. Everybody knows Civil War story. That's the original Civil War, the first one that came out, and nothing else to really say, man. It's just that cover's just fucking badass, beautiful cover.
I agree. I think Manny sold this on auction. I think he had a.
I think he had a. You think? Yeah, I think it was a black and white one. He had.
I had the black and white, but this one's the one, the money one.
Yeah, the color.
Right. Color one's the money.
Got you.
Even though the black and white one is a 1 in 75.
Yeah.
Got you.
It looks dope, and you can see his pencils. Like his inker, I guess, or his colorist. The can't really change up how Michael Turner's line work. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Definitely, we always say it, man. The dude was ahead of his time, man. You know what I mean?
Paved the way for guys like R. Germ, J. Scott Campbell, artists like that.
Definitely, man. Next up, we got my man. Yeah, rest in peace, Michael Turner. That's right. Barbarian Kung Fu. Next up, we got my man, Universe X. Universe X has sent me his pick. He wanted to participate, and like next week too. Whoever wants to participate, just let me know. We'll got you, man. Just DM me, picks of whatever we pick. What topics and of covers, and you'd be good. But he picked this one for his first cover. This one right here is Adventures Superman 625. I've never seen this book. Never seen it.
Yeah,
yeah, you have.
You have.
No, I have not.
Yeah, you have.
That story arc. That story.
I have multiple whole videos with that book. Like 2 copies of it, the black and white sketch variant of it, and everything.
Well, maybe I seen the black and white one, but I
just forgot so long ago.
Yeah, but I mean, this book, what it goes for, man? 98. I saw it doesn't go for much, man. I think
100.
They asking for like $50 or best offer.
Yeah. That's the Godfall storyline. One of my favorite story arcs that Michael did, and it went across all of Superman's platforms. Like it went on Adventure Comic, like Adventures of Superman, Man of Steel, the regular Superman title. Like it was across all of them, all the covers. One day I'll showcase it. I have 2 sets of the whole arc.
Yeah, Biggs gave me 2. I think he gave me 2 black and white because I didn't have them.
Yeah. All right. No doubt, man. So we move into the second one. That was a dope pick there, Universe, man.
Yeah,
you picked
definitely.
this one. I think Bros, Josh picked this one too, but we'll talk about it when you know. So yeah, man. Let me see real quick here. What is it? Batman #1 Rebirth. Who didn't collect these when they came out with the rebirths?
Yeah.
They came out with the Harley Quinns, everybody else, Harmonic Turner. But this one's dope, man. I like the with it.
Yeah, there you go. That was actually the first. That was the first Michael Turner variant that came after after he passed away. Years later, that's the first time they started using his sketches, which was in this book. This cover is the first one that paved the way for all the other ones they did after that.
Harley Quinn, Darth Maul,
the Suicide Squad, all that, Justice League. Also with this one, they have a second printing that the cover is red, and in my opinion, that one looks even better than this one.
Yeah. All right. Hold on, give me a second, guys. I'm over here trying to download Manny's picks while I'm doing this. Let me see what else we have here. Damn. Over here. All right, so next up we have Raider Roar. Raider Roar wanted to be a part of this too. So he picked what was this? Vampirella
Strikes.
Vampirella Strikes #1. That Broski picked that one. Broski picked that one too.
There's also a Virgin one too as well. That's pretty dope. Same one. That one probably goes about $100, $100 slab, 120. There, the B cover those raw goes between I think like $60 to $70. So it's the Virgin one is a crazy one.
Listen, man, this guy had so many covers that he did back then when he was alive. It's like it's hard to pick just one. Like he did G.I. Joe. He did like everything, man. He was like in everything.
Yeah, man. So let me see what else you picked. Raider Roar picked this one here. Magdalena, issue #1. Yeah, I've never seen this one, but
I never seen that one either.
9.8. I'm assuming this is from his PCs too, because he got them slabbed and they look similar. So yeah, Raider Roar, man, dope, man. 9.8s. I mean, I look for this one. This one I think is going for a raw copy, going for $18 at best. So these are affordable copies, definitely, man. This one too, I think I saw one for $20 on eBay.
Yeah,
All right, man. So next up is Josh, man. Josh, this is your first pick. Josh, you there? Is he there? We'll come back to Josh.
He went to the back room.
Yeah.
All right, we'll come back to Josh then if that's the case, man. We're gonna go with Broski, man. All right, like I said, Broski picked that. You know what I mean?
That's the version cover. I think it's like
Nice.
1 in 20, I believe, or like 1 in 10. Those Vampirellas, they do 1 in 10s and a lot of 1 in 15s. So the racial variance around, but it does go for money on the Virgin one of what Univex showed. So that's dope.
Yeah.
That looks better in the Virgin as a Virgin variant. Looks better.
Yep, I agree. Not a lot of books look good, like a Virgin. Sometimes it helps with the trade. You know what I mean? But
it depends on the background. I think when it comes to Virgin variants.
Yeah.
What happened to her legs?
I don't know.
Legs are in the air, man. They disappeared. What do you want?
Is it Rob Liefeld?
Yeah.
Next
up from Broski, man, we have, and that's a dope pick you did.
Oh,
there,
yeah.
bro.
I was gonna pick that one.
Yeah, that one from the PC. I didn't know the artist when I first started collecting Wolverine, and I just got it because it was badass. I think it was a B cover variant, or it was actually like it was a B cover. It was, and that's Michael Turner. I didn't know it was Michael Turner. And that's a dope ass. That's a dope ass.
Yeah. Oh yeah. They got a director's cut of that one in black and white.
Yeah.
I was about to say, I thought you had like a sketch one, right? Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Dope pick, man. I mean, let me see. I did some research on this one, man. This one was what was it going for, man? Shit.
That was like a
$10 book. It's on. Yeah, thanks.
There you go. All right, good looking, Manny. So yeah, man, it's like a $10 book there that it goes for. I mean,
expensive, yeah.
Not expensive, man. But next up we have here Soulfire, man. Soulfire.
That one actually is an Aspen. Was it Aspen exclusive? It was I believe Aspen 2013. I believe that came out. Let me see. Hold on a second. Aspen 2009. My bad. 2009 that came out. So that was a C cover. Actually, that was a C cover. So
it's not a retail incentive.
I don't think it is. I don't think it is, but it just said a C cover. It might be, but it doesn't go much either. That book goes between $10 to $15 book.
Yeah.
So it's still, I think it's a dope ass cover.
When they do the sales on Aspen, you can buy those books cheap, real cheap.
Yeah.
I'm talking about like dollars, 50 cents, like for real.
So
Yeah, man. So your honorable mention, broski, and I'm gonna put this one here, man. Your honorable mention was Harley Quinn #1.
Yeah, that one's a dope ass Michael Turner, but they use that one a lot on different covers, like a holiday special, a black and white sketch. It was basically what I said. But
yeah, they had the pudding pack. Remember the pudding pack?
Yeah,
so that one's they do a lot of
pudding.
That one, but I like it. I that's one of the dope. I have that on my PC as well.
Wow.
Yeah, man. So those are broski's picks, man. But since Josh is here, I think Josh is there. You did, Josh?
I'm here.
Yeah, all right. Your picks, man. You picked. We already spoke about Batman #1 already. But your one other pick was Suicide Squad, bro. Right?
Yeah. So there's also a sketch variant to this as well. They actually have it in my shop. I think it's actually both of them are signed copies. I don't know too much about this book, but every time I see it, every time I pass by it, it's in the case, and I always think about buying it. I just think it's a sick Joker cover.
Yeah, well, this book, he couldn't have signed it. This book came out.
Peter Stephen Wolf, whatever his name is.
Okay.
Peter Stegman. That's the name. Yeah, you're right, man. Peter Stegman. Yeah, because that came out way after he passed away.
Oh, yeah. I didn't even think about that. It might not even be signed by anyone. I could be mistaking it with something else, but both this and the sketch cover are definitely at my shop that I always think about getting it.
Yeah, they came in a set. When you bought them from Aspen, they came with the color and black and white, yeah.
So, yeah, man, dope picks, man. Dope picks. So we already spoke Batman because I think somebody else picked, I think it was Universe X that picked the Batman #1. That's the same thing as you, Josh. So
did he pick before me or after me?
I think he picked after you. I think he picked after you.
Doesn't matter when he picked.
Nah, it does because because I could have told Josh or whatever to pick something else, but it's all good, man.
Yeah, it's all good, man.
I see how it works. When I pick something that someone else picks, no, he already picked that. When someone picks what I pick,
get him, Josh.
Yeah, listen, Josh. I didn't make you pick. I didn't make you pick anything else, right? You good, right?
I'm about to pick my nose.
All right, so there you go, man. All right, man. I don't know what you're saying, Broski. But anyway, moving on, man. We move into E-Rod, man. E-Rod's pick right here, man. Here we have Civil War X-Men #1, man. And this is a dope book, man. I like how it looks. Good pick, E-Rod. You know what I mean? I saw one on eBay going for $30. So I mean, they going for something. You know
They're a little, the prices all over the place on these books, but they are dope covers though.
Yeah.
Now they do have some signed by Michael Turner, and yellow label, but it's super, super rare. There's not too many of them.
Yeah. Next book that he picked was and I agree, man. It's a dope ass Flash cover, man.
That whole run of Flash right there.
Yeah, this is Flash 210 from 2004 run. Yeah, I already know. I think he did like a good 10 issues, right? If I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, it was less than 10 issues.
It was
like 7.
Was that, brother? What?
Sound like you. Quiet.
Don't worry, homie.
But yeah, Flash 210, man. Here, this is a book that doesn't go for much, $5-10. You know what I mean? Well, you got the Rogues Gallery right there for Flash in the back. You know what I mean? Yeah, so good pick, man. And next pick that Doom pick and E-Rod pick, that's the same thing was
same time.
Super Batman Superman issue #4. This is the German variant, and this book right here, y'all already know this is a very expensive book.
They use that cover for different
They used it.
Yeah, they used it. Yeah, they used it like this. You know what I mean?
There you go.
You know what I mean?
That was my brain right there.
So you know what I mean? So 9.6 was going for what is going for people is asking on eBay. A 9.6 is 1,300 or best offer for your green label qualified because in the back, they have the number, the numbers of it. You know what I mean? So and a 9.8, I saw one qualified too, going for like 2,400, man.
Damn.
So
super rare, man.
Careful what you buy.
Not easy to find that.
Next up, we're gonna go with Manny, man. Manny sent me some pics, man, and I'm gonna show them off in a few when I get to them. Bam, bam. All right. First up, we have here Teen Titans #1. All right. Is your book, Manny?
Yeah, they have this one, and there's a black and white one too.
Yeah.
But I picked the color one. I mean, because
You
black
can
and
see
white's
it
all
better.
right, but the color, you can see the detail on it, how detailed it is. He did a dope Teen Titans on this, you know.
Yeah.
I own both.
Yeah.
Okay.
Nice,
Don't hurt
man. I
him.
agree. Yeah. Your second copy. I mean, your second book was.
They go for like those books, they're maybe $20 each, I would say.
That's
Yeah,
affordable.
it's not an expensive book. Yeah, no.
Yeah, and this is another book that he did. Actually, Robert Kirkman wrote the story on some of these Ultimate X-Men. I think it was maybe like 3 or 4 issues. I'm not sure. I can't remember. So, yeah, Michael Turner did this book back then, issue number 75, which is a milestone, which that's dope.
Yeah.
Yeah, man, it's just a
Good
dope ass cover.
Yeah, I never seen him draw Cable, and there you go, man. So
Yeah.
dope.
And that's it, man. There's no key in this book. It's normal. I mean, you can find this book in a dollar bin or something. It's not expensive.
Yeah. All right. So next up, we're gonna go, man, with James. James picked out some books here, man. Let's see what he picked. He started off. All right, this is his first one. Bam, Hulk #1, dope ass Michael Turner cover. They did this in different color. I think they did a green, right? They did the green Hulk like this.
Gray.
Oh, gray. Excuse me.
But I don't think it's this issue though.
Yeah, it's a different issue, but they reused the cover.
Yeah.
That was Hulk 100.
Yeah. So
yes, there you go. It was a green and a gray, and the gray one is the rare one, and it's more expensive. I think it might go for like 1,000. Not sure.
Graded, yeah.
I mean, this one last sold at 9.8, sold for 200. So I mean, it's not 1,000, but it's 200.
It's not 1,000, but 200 more than you have.
Yeah, exactly.
On paper though. It's on paper.
Okay.
All right. So next up, he picked was Witchblade issue #1. This book is from 1995. It ranges from like a $10-$20 book on eBay. You know what I mean? If y'all Witchblade fans, and you already know, man, you can't have Michael Turner without Witchblade, right?
Yeah.
Or the other way around, Witchblade without Michael Turner, I should say. So yeah, man. So
Phantom too. That's
Phantom,
his creations though. That's his creation. Phantom.
Yeah.
All right, so those were James' picks, man. So let's continue with Doom. Doom had 2 more picks, man, and this shit right here, I always wanted it. This and the sketch cover of this Marvel issue #1, man.
That.
Yo, dope book, man. This right here, raw copy ranges for like $50 and and up. You know what I mean? It's not bad. It's affordable, not too expensive. You know what I mean? And there's a sketch cover. I don't have it to show you, but the sketch cover is fucking fire too.
Yeah, I got it. You want to see it?
I mean, if you got it,
No,
while we go
in
through
the
this.
box. So.
Show and tell.
Yeah, well, he's gonna. Yeah, he got to dig through that shit. He says so. It's all good.
I got to
Man.
dig first.
So next up, man, the Doom last book he picked was Black Panther issue #18. Man, this is a 1 in 10 storm cover, and this shit is sick, man. Yeah, I mean, I've seen somebody asking for. I mean, they range for 20. I seen last sold with like $20, but somebody asking for 75 for this shit. I don't know why, man. You know?
Nah,
what I mean?
I don't know. It's stupid. That's why they're dumb.
Yeah.
They don't know better.
I bought that book for $8 at a con 2 years ago.
Yeah.
You can find that in a dollar bin if you're lucky.
Sometimes.
All right, so next up, man, is my picks, man, and first book I picked up was Wolverine, Old Man Logan. This one right here. I think this is an incentive. This is a 1 in 50 incentive. Yes, it is. The raw copy. Yeah, raw book. Last call sold for like 68 and up. You know what I mean? But the money bucket is a sketch one of this, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Things
that's
the 1 in 100.
money. That's the money book, son.
That is the money book. You know what I mean? For this dope ass Old Man Logan run, man. That was an amazing read.
Yeah, definitely.
But my next pick, shout out to you, Manny, man, is this one right here. You can't have this one, you know what I'm saying? And I put this one. This is the gold foil one, which is even the harder to find in the regular one, because there's a regular one. You see where it says G.I. Joe? That's the gold foil. I mean, the silver foil. Excuse me. But they have the regular standard one. You know what I mean? It's just paper.
One of them is a Cracker or something exclusive.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't have
Graham Cracker. The
Graham Cracker. There you go. Graham Cracker exclusive.
I
think that's a shop in Chicago, if I'm not mistaken. But yeah, this. I mean, I can. On my back, Mike. This is your book. I'm over here talking.
No, you're talking. No, you're good, man.
Because this
is an expensive book, though. Yeah.
I'm talking about if you find this book on eBay, it's not graded, and they want 100 to 200, 175 to $200 on this book.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, this is the silver one. Definitely the expensive one. I mean, the regular one, it's more affordable. You can get it. It's not cheap either, but you know what I mean?
Yeah.
There you go, man. That's my second pick for Michael Turner. So my last one is going to be X-Men 500.
Yep, I got that.
Yo, dude, X-Men 500 here, man. This is a 1 in 30 incentive. You know, guys, 1 in 30, Michael Turner cover, man. Someone was asking on eBay for $35. It's not too pricey, you know what I mean?
No, the black and white one is the pricey one.
Yep.
This one right here, yes, is expensive.
There's
You know what I
two
mean?
Brains
on
has
my
one
dining
of
room
those.
table.
You got one?
You got one?
I don't have them, but there's two on my dining room table right now.
Oh, yeah, how much?
Damn, son.
They ain't mine.
Okay, it's a shop, but somebody's, right? They selling it?
No.
I think eventually they'll
They
probably
eventually sell it. Oh, they're not. All right. Well, but anyway, I downloaded this too to show you guys too, man. This shit right here, man. The what is it? The black and white one, black and white. Turner's what is it? Variant sketch cover is going for what the quality of this one is going to be 400. Compared to the color one of this one right here was 5,000. You know what I mean? So shit, compared to this is more affordable, which is a fucking 5,000 low print run. You know what I mean? Compared to the 400 of this.
Yeah, and that book is the color one. You could if it's a 9.8, it's expensive.
Yeah, if it's a 9.8.
If you grade it, because I have 9.8, and I think it's like I think me and Biggs looked it up. I think it's like $300.
And what about this? And then it got to be 3,000.
Yeah, it's probably more. And I think Comic Brains has one that's a 9.8 too, if I'm not mistaken. Because he's a big, huge Michael Turner fan, and he has I think he has almost like every cover that Michael Turner ever made.
Yeah. So yeah, man. So shout out to the people who participated in this, man. Shout out to Biggs. Thank you, Manny, for doing it late. Appreciate James, Erod, Josh, Broski.
Yo, let me get one. 200 right now, cash.
Ooh, hold on, let me highlight you, bro. What?
200 cash, my man. Let's go.
Sorry, it ain't mine to sell.
So go make all you gotta do is make a phone call, man.
He said make a phone call.
Tell him they got stuck in the presser.
No, but shout out to Rated Roar for participating this week, and shout out to Universe X for also participating. Barbarian Kung Fu, I got that picture, but I couldn't download it in time. So if anything, man, you know what? Whatever topic, I don't know what Broski, what you wanted to pick for next week. You had an idea?
Let's do the top 3 slabs in our collection, or something that we want to share slabs. Let's change it up because we only do like
top 5. Let's do top 5, bro.
Wait. Can we run this discussion again real quick?
Yeah, let's do this. Go ahead.
Okay. I want to hear what the chat has to say. So I think it would be cool, like either one person a week, not everybody, or maybe we make a huge show out of this and only this on the show. But I think it should be like once a week.
Yeah.
But someone on the panel does like the top 25 books in their collection. Just one person. And, we rotate every week, every other week.
Yeah, I mean,
so you basically just want us to measure dicks every week.
No, because I want to see what's in everybody's collection. Yeah.
Look at one of my old. Nah, I can't tell you that.
Yeah, one of my old call.
Nah, because I don't have.
Yeah, look at the one when you call TBC.
He said burning racing covers. Okay, that's a good idea. And 69 Chop Shop. What is going on? Thanks, man.
Burning racing covers would have been nice to do in October, man.
Yeah, that would have been nice doing.
You're right.
Comics and culture saying nah. Okay, I mean, all right. Damn, fine idea, Josh. Rated Bear. Okay, at 25. I mean,
at 25, I'll probably go with like 10 because 25 is a long.
That's a lot, Josh.
That's a lot of books, man. In my mind, that's to do a whole show based on somebody on the panel.
You know what, man? I feel like it's 20, 10. We could do 10. That'd be good.
It would be cool to do a segment, like a little 15-minute segment, and boom, on our show, like take our time to do a certain person or whatever. It could be any 10, and then even I think even if we have that person, if they want to go live with us and explain to us the 10, that would be dope too, just to have them on that one segment to just break it down of why these books are their top 10. Just have their moment of clarity and real quick, boom, bang.
Rantor, what's up, Rantor?
I don't know if I could pick 10.
I could pick 5.
If you could do 5 or 10 slabs in your collection, you could each do that in one and have just one.
In
show.
one shot, everybody can do it in one show.
Yeah,
If you do 5.
have the show dedicated to that because
Yeah.
looking at slabs, everybody likes looking at books and slabs.
Yeah, I could do 5 easily. Easy.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think five will be the best bet for you guys because 5, and then you guys are gonna talk about it.
There you go. I got 4 right there. That's it.
Yo,
Got 4.
Throw one
Ra-
back up there.
Raider Roy is agreeing with Josh, man. He's saying, 10 is too much, man. I mean, it's too tough. I mean, because we have a lot. We all have a lot.
Yeah, even doing 5.
Oh,
like,
no. I mean the opposite. I mean, I don't know if I could narrow it down to 10.
Yeah, like
Well,
it don't
that's
have
a
to be a
personal
top. It could
problem
be-
that you have.
It could be top. You could do 10 slabs that you like in your collection. It don't have to be top.
Yeah.
Like these are 10 slabs I really like. Not saying that you don't like the other stuff. You know what I mean?
Yo,
You
listen,
see that?
comics and culture, man. You know damn well is gonna be one
That's
of my
gonna be the
books
first
that I'll
one
be
you gonna
showing,
show
bro.
us.
You know what I'm saying? Because that's a 9/8 Stanley, newsstand, baby. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Well,
well, it don't have to be slabs either. Like Raider Best says, you could do roll books, you could do slabs, you could do whatever.
All right, but you know something? Favorite slams in your collection. 96 favorite slams in your collection.
That's like you and Josh, Erod and Josh right there.
No, listen, that'll be a whole show for you and Josh, Erod.
Wait, what did he say?
Percent favorite slabs. Yeah, I mean, listen, man. We could do.
You know what I did a while back on the NY Warrior show? You guys could do it too. I did this a few years ago. I don't know if you remember, but I did your top like 10 books that you wish you can get. Yeah, you want to get slabbed. So it was roll books. Everybody had put out roll, but they.
Yeah, you know what the problem is? Yeah, Erod got all my books.
Oh, like books that we actually have, not books that we would want. Okay.
No, books that you have that in your collection that you want to get slabbed.
What
Like
I get slabbed?
Huh?
Nice 6'9" shot.
that's what I'm saying. Yo, Erod has all of them, bro. He has everybody's books to get slabbed, bro.
Yeah.
I love them all.
Erod, we got to get a show going or something.
Yeah, man, that'll be a good one. But you know something, I'm gonna call it right now. Fuck that. We're gonna do all of us. We're gonna present our top 5 slabs. Whoever's there, man, in the panel. You know what I mean? So we pull out our 5 slabs. If there's anybody in the chat that want to participate, either you want to come on the show, or if you don't want to come on the show and just send me pictures of your collection, then that's fine. 5 slabs, and we'll show it off. Just let me know in the chat, man, or DM me on IG.
It'll be dope to have them on the show because they can explain why.
But I'm not forcing anybody, bro.
I'm not,
if you want to or you don't, you know what I mean. That's fine because a lot of people don't want to, come on the show and show.
They can do like Manny, just not show yourself, just straight talk like that.
Yeah, for sure.
My wife is going back and forth in the
No,
kitchen.
but I'm just saying in general.
Anybody in the chat, just let me know. All right. So if y'all interested in that, all right, man. If not, then we'll just us right here in the panel do it. My top,
I'll come back on next week.
Is it
When is it? Next week, right?
Yeah, Sunday.
Yeah, next Sunday.
It's church, baby. This is church.
Sunday, baby.
Set, man.
Sunday fun day.
All right, man. So we're gonna move on to show and tell, man. So anybody got show and tell?
Sure.
I got
From yesterday, you could show and tell.
Yeah. Definitely, we could do that, man. You know what?
Yesterday.
Let's start off with Josh, man. Josh, we'll start off with you, Josh. All right?
Really? Oh.
Yeah, you're going first, man.
No. Why we gotta follow Josh? You already know.
It don't matter, son. This is how we do. This is how we do.
That's how you do, man.
I don't really have anything of consequence anyway.
See,
so.
I kind of have a feeling.
He's always said that.
Yeah, he always say that, man. But
And
he's
he's
always
pulling
bring
out
some
Captain America
variants,
number
man.
ones and all that.
All right, Arsenio, you interested, bro? All right, so then you go, man. All right,
Yo,
so Arsenio, man.
I'm gonna go grab my stuff that I got.
Okay.
I got you, bro.
So,
like
not that this is
Highlight the broski.
I got you, bro. I'm
a big deal, but thank you, Mike, for putting me onto this yesterday.
Yeah.
Our canvas is the one who was shouting that out.
Yeah, so Mike, maybe you want to. Okay, so I didn't even know this, which I probably should have, but I guess there is an error in this book.
Yeah.
Which is the first page is. What is this from?
I don't know if it's Empire's. Arsenio, let me know in the chat, bro. Empire's End. There you go. There you
Okay,
go.
so
I didn't see none of those. God,
So okay, so here's some DC books from this upcoming Tuesday. So you got Detective 1000. That's a dope cover with mirror. I didn't get the variant. Yeah. You got American Vampire 1976. This is number 2.
Yo, have you read that, bro?
Yeah, I picked that one up.
I haven't read it yet.
No? Okay.
No.
I read a little bit of the one.
And that's the variant, which I think is stupid.
Yeah. Fucking rainbow.
Thanks, Joseph.
Rainbow, Josh.
Huh? Nope. Death Metal number 3. This is the second print.
Okay. That's pretty dope. Pretty cool.
And
almost copies with errors, so you should look out for the covers correct ones. Yeah.
Here's Punchline number 1. This comes, and I have read it. This is really good, actually, really good. I
heard our chemist was saying.
Yo, Josh, this Barbarian brought up a good point, man. Look right here. Look, he said his shop said almost all the copies have had the errors. So if you can find a correct one, will that be a little bit rare? You know what I mean?
Yeah, but I'm assuming if they're all like that, then they're probably all like that.
Yeah,
you know what I mean.
I'm sure too,
and I'm sure they'll probably get recalled, or if they, I think they already have been.
Yeah, I think they have.
Yeah. Let's see what else. And then you've got the sketch cover.
Punchline.
That sketch cover is pretty dope.
Who was telling me that was okay, Reed? I think Arsenio was telling me that was okay.
Yeah,
it's really good, and it's a little bigger than a normal comic. I wouldn't really call it oversized, but it's definitely.
What's the price? What's the cover price on it?
The cover price is it's $4.99, I think.
Oh, $5 book. Okay.
Well, this one's $6 though. The variant, the variant's always $1 more.
Because of the card stocky. Doo-doo.
It is $4.99. Yes, for the main one. And then here's the 1 in 25.
Yeah, I figured that.
Very similar.
That with him.
That's pretty dope.
Oh yeah.
And then all I have left is the books that I got yesterday.
Josh has them in piles, like surrounding him.
Yeah, I do. Well, because the thing is like everything that hasn't been filed yet goes here, and I don't put it in there until after Sunday and Monday, and sometimes Thursday. So, okay, so I got a couple Tomb of Dracula books yesterday. Got 58.
Okay.
That's the whole Blade issue.
Nice.
I think that's the last one.
Right.
Huh?
All right.
43.
Nice.
Which that's Bernie Wrightson.
Mm-hmm. So you're trying to complete the run on Tomb of Dracula, right?
Yes.
Got you.
There's 12. That's second Blade.
There you go.
I got this. ASM 365, the newsstand.
Yo, Bambo.
What?
I don't know. Okay.
I got this for $4 at
Nice.
Eye Opener yesterday, and I wasn't gonna get it because it is pretty beat up. But $4, what the heck?
True.
And copy.
Yeah. The one you
dope.
snatched from my hand wasn't what you call it neither, right?
No.
Yeah. He was like, "Oh, let me see that." I was like, "What the fuck is wrong with
But
you?"
it wasn't a newsstand though.
No, it wasn't a newsstand.
It wasn't a
Yeah, give me that
newsstand.
shit,
Yeah, he
boy.
was like,
No.
"Give me that."
No, the reason I grabbed that is I'll tell you after the show, man.
Yeah, tell me another day in your life.
Shut the fuck up, Manny. Let him go ahead.
Spider-Man 2099, number 2 and number 5. I just got them because they were the newsstand ones.
There you go. Nice.
And the last couple books, 3 Ultimate Fallout, number 4, the second print.
How good was the deal on that, bro? On those?
It was a good deal.
Good deal.
Yeah, it was a good deal. He gave me like $60 off. All 3 of them, like together as a group.
Yeah.
And then a book I've been looking for a long time.
Oh yeah,
That's a good one to get.
Yeah.
yeah.
I had that in a 9.6, I think.
Did you? I almost bought a 9.8 the other day. The guy wouldn't come down in the price. I've only seen this book one time in the wild. Just
Yeah,
once.
I had that book too. I sold it on.
What you grade that at, Josh?
So actually, I cleaned and pressed it last night, and it came out of the press this morning. It pressed out really nice. A lot of pressable defects. I'd say it's probably. I would think it's probably like an 8.5, maybe a 9.0.
Okay, all right.
Around there, maybe.
That's good. That's a great grade for that book, man.
Not really, because this is a modern.
Yeah, it really isn't. Yeah, it's not.
Listen, it is because it's the first appearance of a modern. What is it? The modern Deadshot, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
So that's a great grade for that, bro. Do you want a 9.8? Of course. Who don't want a fucking 9.8?
Yeah, but even though it's modern book, you got to remember that one is still done with paper quality, not that coated plastic.
Yep.
And it's still almost 30-year-old book.
Yep.
So,
1977.
oh yeah, so you're really gonna call that a modern book? And it's not really modern. 2020, 1977. That's just older than us. So that's what it's 43 years old. The book.
So it's a Silver Age book.
Hey guys, Josh was a new collector.
Yeah, Bemba.
No doubt.
Yo, what? Who's next?
Yeah, do that, Barbarian.
Let me go next, man, because somebody over here is pinching
I got
my
you.
nerves over here.
Yo, be careful, man. They gonna throw you chancletas. Son.
Yeah, man, we're gonna see the Infinity Gauntlet chancleta. Remember that?
we gonna see you. We gonna see Benny get slapped right now.
She already got it in her hand.
Got it.
There you go, man. Go ahead, you up, man?
Butcher, are you gonna explain
Look at you. See my wife drew that.
Oh, nice.
Painting.
Oh,
I see now you're trying to get a
She's
hook
an
inside.
artist.
Look.
That's good, brother.
yeah, that's a new location, bro.
It's not a new location, actually. I'm just at the end of the table because
Oh,
my wife has to do some work over here.
You
she
do
got to put
45
people to
degree
work.
angles in or what?
Chancletazo. That's what it's called.
All right, yo. All right, be quiet.
There you go. Hurry up, man. Let's go.
So I got this yesterday. No, I got this. I think I showed these on my video already. But the America #1. There's a second print, and it's like embossed in gold, like the America and the #1. Gotcha. And that book is like $30. Why I don't know, but I got this Raiden and Kino. Mortal Kombat. That's nice little.
Dun, 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 dun.
You go Biggs likes this cover.
Yeah, that shit is dope. That
shit is sick. Yeah.
And I'm not gonna.
That looked like a Joe Jusko cover.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then I got these Tyler Kirkham.
Yeah,
that's badass.
Variants. I put them in Mylars from the last time I did my videos. And then I got this color. That's the color one. That was the black and white. And then I got this G.I. Joe.
There you go. Fire. Word up.
Nice snake eyes stabbing the cobra on the floor. Apparently this is $100 book. I think it's it's a variant though. I think incentive. I think it's like a 1 in 10 or something.
All right. I like the black cover. Yeah.
Yeah. It's dope.
You like the DLC of G.I. Joe right now from the BCs.
And then this one's another $100 book too.
Oh damn!
There's only one on eBay right now. Just like that other one, it's like one on eBay and that's it. So,
there you go.
Well, I picked this up yesterday at a couple of those shops. I don't know which shop it was, but
I think it was the first one, bro.
Yeah, I think it was the first one too. But yeah, there you go. I think the first appearance of Puma, second. I picked this one up at this same shop too.
Nice. You had 2 copies, right? And I think you left one.
I only took one. He had a couple of copies there. I mean, actually, yeah, these were the shop that Josh goes to. I should have told him I give him $1 each because these are not worth cover. But I said, you know what, whatever.
Why didn't you?
I don't know. Because those books are not worth that cover price anymore. These. I got this from there too, from that same shop.
Cover price or dollar?
No, this one I didn't pay $1 for. No.
How much you paid for?
He gave them to me for $5.
Yeah, I think that's a good book. I think that's a good spec book, man.
$5, that's not bad. Yeah. Figure $5. That's a good spec book to have in your collection. It's first full appearance.
I found a few of those in the dollar bin.
And there you go.
Cover. I got lucky.
There you go. First crush, guys. There you go. That's the variant.
Yep, that's the variant. That's cover B.
Mm-hmm.
And then I think I found this in the second store.
Yeah, I always love that
It's
cover,
a
man.
Newsstand. Yeah. Don't they have a magazine like this too?
I don't know, but I got
think you're
my
right,
shirt.
man. Yeah.
I got a shirt.
I think I found this in the second store as well. What is it? Eye Candy? What's the name of that store, Josh?
Eye opener.
Eye opener.
Eye Opener. There you go.
That's that. Yo, Biggs love that cover.
Yeah, no, I don't know. That should look like the chameleon.
Yeah, it does, right?
Oh,
That's funny.
shit.
This one's dope though.
Yeah.
Oh damn!
Damn, somebody got a fire.
Oh,
Yes.
damn.
Too much
Like
fire,
to me.
Manny. Too much fire.
I know.
Not really. But they go Crystal Ball, aka Wolverine, aka Doctor Strange.
You know? The fuck?
Hey, that's Tebow.
TiVo. Yeah, it does look like TiVo a little bit too.
Yo.
It's funny. And this one.
Okay. Some G.I. Joe shit. Okay.
Yeah. This is a dope cover right here.
Let's see.
This one right here. Bam.
Ah, yeah.
Check the private chat.
Yo, I digs, man. That Megatron is fire, son.
Yeah, it is fire, son. Fire.
You got it, bro.
Thank you.
Yeah, private chat. What?
No,
private
it's
chat. All right. The Origins, Snake Eyes,
Part 1. Yep. Nice.
Part 1, Newsstand.
Those, yo, believe it or not, those are hard to get in high grades, man.
Yeah, the newsstands. Yes, they are. This G.I. Joe European Mission. I like this cover. It just reminds me of the cartoon. Like, you can see it. It's like, but, it has a sci-fi roadblock Flint.
Yeah.
It's nice.
Dope. Nice pickup, man. Yo,
Can
the
I pick
Butcher's
this
the book.
up?
What's up, Butcher?
I can never leave this book.
Yeah, is it slap worthy?
Jim Lee. No, not this copy. But I got 2 other copies of it, though.
Was that at Eye Opener?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's Superman 203.
Mm-hmm.
204.
Then I got
204, excuse me.
Yeah, 204, and then I got this off of E-Rod.
Bam, baby.
Oh, nice.
Spider-Man.
I missed out on that shit, bro.
Dope.
Yeah.
Too dope, son. Too dope. And then I picked this up at Josh's shop, too.
Oh, yeah, man. Newsstand, last issue of Conan, bro. Nice one. That's a good pickup.
Yeah, actually, this is high grade, too. It just needs a press. It has 2 pressable defects on it. That's a slab-worthy book, though, too, though.
You said Pressable Defects? Shout out to the Butcher. All right.
Yo,
There you go. I also got this one off of E-Rod Newsstand.
Yeah, that's nice. I always like that book, man.
Yeah.
What's going on, Patrick Wall?
I got this, too.
There you go,
I
baby.
picked one,
Oh, you bought
picked
one?
of those up. Yeah, I bought one. Me and E-Rod bought one, actually. We took the last 2 good ones. The other 3, they were left.
Yeah.
They were all beat up on the spine.
Yep.
And then I got this from E-Rod, too.
Hey, that's what I'm talking about. A
You
9.8
should take those beat up ones because you can flip those easy. They cheap. They gonna
55.
G.I. Joe 155 news. Isn't no not newsstand,
Nah, it's not a newsstand.
but still
It's a rep.
9.8.
Yep, 98. Hard to
Right.
find 98. Not easy. And it's white pages.
Yo, definitely Butcher. Next time, man. Next time.
I bought this off of New York City Comic Con auction. That they still had the auction, the charity auction.
Yeah.
For St. Jude's.
St. Joe's, baby. Oh, that's nice,
That's
man.
nice.
So that's
that's dope.
that's the print.
Yeah, you gotta frame that, man.
I know I will eventually. I just got this.
Yeah, that's nice. Oh, okay.
So
Nice.
and that's the original on that.
Oh, nice.
I kind of like it in this.
Chris Camboa, I think. Or Camboa. I can't remember
Oh,
the guy's
yeah.
name. I can't
Yeah,
remember
just
the
I would frame that one.
Yeah, this one I'll definitely frame. I think that's his name right there. I don't think you can really see it.
Damn, that's sick. That's dope, though, man.
Yeah, it is. Real nice. And then that's it, man.
Nice.
Nice, man. Appreciate you sharing, man. Yeah. Next up, we got Biggs, man. Biggs, let's see what you got, man.
Yeah, I'm going next because unfortunately I gotta go. I promised wifey I'll chill her before she goes to work. So
All good.
okay, so these I didn't show in my haul. I have received a AOK from Comically Flawed. I think he bought a set of books from James Hayes when he was on. It wasn't on our auction. Maybe it was. I don't know what auction he was in. It was a few weeks ago. But he told him to ship them to me. So shout out to Comically Flawed. Thank you. You know, I appreciate anything that anyone sends me. So he gave me a copy of Thor 365.
All right.
Okay.
Amazing Spider-Man issue number 19. Nice Venom cover there.
Yeah, I digs.
Okay. The Sentry issue number 4.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. There you go.
All right.
All right. Don't hurt him, Biggs.
I believe this is the not the Young Guns variant.
Battle Lines.
Battle Lines.
Yeah, Battle Lines variant.
Battle
Yeah, Groot
Yeah.
on the cover. That was pretty
I am
dope.
Groot.
And then this Marvel Action Avengers issue number 10. It's also, I think, an IDW crossover there.
You first.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's
Yellow
pretty good.
Hulk.
You know,
Orange.
then he also sent me a copy of Thanos Quest. These books find me like crazy always, man. This is book 2, and this is book 1. And the reason I got these out the bag is I wanted to show you. I want to show you guys something real quick. So these books, they come in second printings also, and you can't tell by looking at the book if it's a second printing or not. So the way you check it is you go into not the first page, you go into the second page.
And shout out to Manny.
Yeah. So if you look right there, you see the number sequence there.
Yeah.
So it has to say 1 through 10. If it goes 2 through 10, then that's a second printing. So so
there you
it's always good to open these up and look, because some people sell second printings for first printings, and the more valuable ones are the first printings in this series. And the same thing goes for
You already know, Butcher. You already know.
right there. See issue 1 right in the bottom. The number sequence has to say 1 through 10 again.
The more you know.
Yeah. So you know what I'm saying. And I'm not sure on that. I haven't looked it up, but I think these are newsstands, if I'm not mistaken. The barcode in the back.
Yeah.
On this. So yeah. So it makes these a little more rare than the regular, than direct edition.
Like a book,
And-
yes.
Yeah.
Joseph. Just like a book.
So that was a cool, nice little OK from Comically Flawed. So shout out to him. He doesn't do the more like the shows and like that, but he's always on Edwin's auction. If you guys want to, follow up with Comically Flawed. And these two, I put these up on Instagram. I know it's probably a bad weekend to put up because everyone's so busy with the damn elections or whatever. But I had these for sale here, so I just want to show them here real quick. This is Adventure Comics 289. This is the first appearance of Jax Orr, and this is a book from 1961. Off white to white pages. This book, the GPA, the last sale was in October for $243. I have it only for like 190 shipped or something like that, or 200 shipped. So you're really only paying like 175, 185 because $15 is going to shipping for it. So I figured that was a pretty good deal. And this one here, I put up this slab also. This is Super Villain Team Up No. 1 from 1975. 9.4 white pages. GPA on this book is like $93. So I believe I have it shipped for like 80 or 90. I can't remember right now what I listed it for, but if anybody's in the chat interested, just go over to Instagram and I'll hook you guys up. So that's it. That's all I got for show and tell.
Definitely, man. Yeah, awesome, man. Also appreciate you passing through, bro.
Yeah. Thank you, man. Thank you for having me. I'll make the show when I can. You already know.
Yeah, man.
And just want to remind everybody that I put out a whole video finally, old school style. It's on the channel, so if you guys have not watched it, check it out. My dog made an appearance on it, in the background. And tomorrow, 10 p.m. Eastern, home at NY Warriors, chilling with the NY Warriors. Our special guest will be Guy from the Pressable Defects.
Okay.
He's gonna be on there. I asked him to make sure he has Nikolai have an appearance. I want to see Nikolai appear, so it's gonna be funny.
Yeah, definitely, man.
And that's it, Mike. You guys, Gomez, Josh, Manny.
Yeah, I appreciate you, bro. And like I said, listen, man. Everybody's description. Manny was here Biggs is here. The link is in the description down below. Follow them up, sub them up, definitely, man. Warriors already wrote that 2K, guys.
Yeah.
Let's make that happen, man. We all gonna do a giveaway for that one, man.
Yeah, I got a nice statue that I'm giving away.
Every fucking
Spider-Man.
warrior, I'm calling you out. All right.
Later, Biggs.
Yeah. All right. Thanks, man.
Yeah.
All right,
No
Josh.
doubt, Biggs, man.
Peace, fellas.
Yep. Yeah, I already know, man. So that's
Wait,
the
where's
big pro,
Manny?
man. Manny left. He had to go.
Oh.
Yeah,
Manny does that. He just dips.
Yeah, he had to go. I think it was Mason. So
He doesn't say goodbye. He just
yeah, he don't say goodbye. But appreciate me. Listen, man. Manny.
Hold a wink.
Yeah,
he does it. He's
actually,
the
believe it or
original
not, he didn't pull a wink because Wink does not hit you up in the private chat and let you know because he hit us in the private chat. Manny. Buenas noches, Guerrero. Oh, the Warriors. There you go. No doubt.
Guerreros.
Yeah.
Come on, man. Even I knew what that meant.
Yeah.
I knew what that meant. I know what that meant, bro.
Rah.
All right, guys. Yo, I'll hit you up.
Juventud Guerrero.
What happened, brother?
I'll hit you up later tonight after 10.
Remember the wrestler?
Yeah.
Right.
Hit me up, bro. Hit me up. We'll do a hangout.
Hoovy
Alright.
Juice.
Later, bro.
Later,
Yeah,
bro.
boy. Hoovy juice.
Yeah.
Hoovin' to Guerrero.
Splash.
There you go.
I don't.
Yo, broski.
I don't have to show anything, brother. Let's just do the do you and then do the FOC, brother, because this is.
All right. Yeah, no doubt, man. You know what? I could. I'm gonna save mine for my hole. How about that, man?
Yeah.
I'll save
Hoovy driver.
There you go.
Just highlight me real quick. Just real quick.
All right,
I'll
no
show
doubt,
you
man.
This one right here is a shout out to my boy Cholula Comics. He gave this as an AOK signed by Clay and Crane. He went to Clay and Crane signing that's near the area. He gifted me this off my. If you check my CBCS haul video, I did live with my boy Joker and Cholula, and Cholula gifted this one right here. So this one is a Clayton Crane Justice League Dark issue number 6, the B cover. And he knows I'm a big Swamp Thing fan, so I like the fact that he signed it where Swamp Thing is at. So yeah, big shout out to my broski at Cholula Comics. That's it. Yeah, that's it.
No doubt. You know what? I'm gonna show off some stuff, man. Fuck that, man.
Okay,
you know
don't hurt him.
I'm gonna show it off, man, because this is from the Kroll, and some is from you know what? This right here. All right, and some is from eBay, man. All right. So first books I'm gonna show off. Well, actually, all these books I got from Josh's the first shop, Richie's. All right, man. So I picked these up, man. Here I have Ultimate Spider-Man. Oh, all new Spider-Man issue number 3. Fourth appearance of Miles Morales. This is the first print. You know.
Nice.
So I picked that up. And I picked up issue number 4.
And all these are for your son, right? Because he's a big Spider-Man fan. Yeah, that's dope.
4. 7. And we have 9.
Where were those up front?
Yes, these were up front. They had a price $450 for $450 each. I thought it was a good price. So yeah, so there you go. That
and then was he able to work a deal from the amount, or
what?
Just paid $450 flat?
No. They hooked us there. They gave us a nice little discount over there, Richie's, man. All I said was, yo, I know Josh Grav. That's it. You know?
Sounds about right.
Yeah. So then here I have.
Let me charge you 20% more.
And I saw this, man, and I was like, oh shit, yo, they got the first the new Huntress or whatever. This is the Huntress issue number 1. This is the one that came out in the Suicide Squad movie. No, what is it? No, Harley Quinn and
Birds of
Prey. Birds of Prey.
There you go. There you go. But the only thing, I had a little chip here in the corner, man. I was like, shit. But listen, for $2,
man, you should have just asked me. I think I have like 3 9/8 candidates.
Oh, really? Well,
yeah.
And next, this one right here. This one is a 98 candidate right here, man. Darkwing Duck issue number 1, first appearance of Darkwing Duck. But this is the direct. I have a newsstand. Shout out to Hack. I got a newsstand, but it was still a little bit beat up, that one. But this one right here is real nice, man. So I got the direct and newsstand.
And I'll fix those other ones.
Next up, I picked up was how much I paid? $4 for this one, and this is Moon Knight issue number 16. This is an Arthur Sudan cover, and I thought it was just a fire book.
Yeah, Arthur Sudan's dope ass artist when it comes.
Yeah, so I couldn't leave it for $4. You know what I mean? So next up, I picked up Marvel Age issue number 91, just a dope Thanos cover.
Yeah,
picked up $5. Yeah. $5. And the last book I saw, hey yo, when Yo, last book I picked up, I was digging or whatever. I was like, oh, damn. This is this everybody know what book this is. This is all new, all different Avengers issue number 9. All right, guys. This is the first appearance of this Wasp on the cover. All right, guys. So I think this what is it, a 1 in 50 cover? I think it is. That goes for money. But this one right here, it was in the bin. I showed Josh. And Josh was like, "Yo, where did you get that?" I was like, "Yeah, you missed this one, bro. You missed it."
The funny thing is, I was looking for that copy of that in that store like a week ago or 2 weeks ago. I'm like, I know he's probably got like a stack of them somewhere in here. I couldn't find them.
Yeah, no, actually, I wish he had more than that. I would have picked it up, but nah, this one right here, $5. $5 he put this on. I thought it was a good price. So that was my find in Richie's Cabana, baby. All right.
Richie's Comic Cabana.
Richie's Comic Cabana. There you go. Thank you for correcting me.
Yeah.
All right. Next books I picked up from eBay was damn right. And shout out to who was it? Biggs. Biggs put these up, man. Last week for the cover of Stephanie Hans. And you got Han Solo issue number 4.
Yippee!
So I picked it up. Just a dope cover. These 2 copies that I picked up is definitely 98 candidates. One of these I will be doing a giveaway soon, man, on our channel, man, on our show. Maybe next week or whatever. So stay tuned. I'll give away one. These are 1 in 10s or 1 in 25s, I think, of issue number 4 of Han Solo.
They should have called it Han Solo.
Stephanie Han Solo.
So yeah, man, that's my pick there. And last 2 books,
Hans Olo,
is again this was my pick for last week for Stephanie Hans, and this is a book that's not really out there, bro. It's not necessarily expensive, but it wasn't easy to find. You know what I mean? I'm not gonna say very hard to find because a lot of people takes it too serious. You know what I mean? So so here I have Guardians of the Galaxy. Issue 17. This is a Gamora Stephanie Hans cover, and that's
a 1 in 25 right there.
Yeah, this is a 1 in 25. Yeah. So this is sick as hell, man. When I saw this shit, I might just pick up another copy, slab it, and sell it.
Got one up right now.
Yeah, but I'm Broski going on spots. But anyway, last book right now is this also, man. Bam. You already know, man. The New York City Comic Con 2020, New York City Comic Con 2020 ASM red cover from Jonathan Tyler Christopher. There you go, JTC, man. So picked up my copy, and this right here is, I honestly, me and Erod I think so too, man. It could come back a 9.8, man. I feel like it's a candidate, so we'll see. Might be for my second pre-screen 9.8s. So that was my pickups, man. For the weekend. You know what I mean? From the comic roll. All right, so let's move on to FOC. All right, guys. Appreciate that. Goddamn, it's a whole hour, but putting the kids to bed. No doubt, Mag B, man, but we're still here, man. All right, man. So we're trying to go through this real quick, man. Let me just put us like this. All right. First up we have is Independent, man, and we're gonna go with Firepower. And Firepower, like I've said, has been a good read. So this is definitely should be on your list. I recommend it. It's a great read. If you like I said before, Iron Fist or like The Last Airbender, this is up your alley. I prefer y'all guys read the prelude before y'all get into the single issues. The prelude is about it's like a graphic novel basically. Yeah, you just pick it up and read issue 1 through 5, 1 through 6. Well, 1 through 5 that came out already. Next up we have here is Walking Dead. I only picked 2 covers because there's a few covers of this, and I ain't trying to stay here too long, man. But so Walking Dead issue number 4 deluxe, and you already know they are redoing these Walking Deads, and they're doing the colors inside. So this is cover B, and this is cover A, guys. I'm digging the cover B. All right.
Well, cover B is I think the original.
The original, yes. Yeah. Yes. All right. So next up we have here is gonna be Jenica, man, and I like Josh said it before. I don't know why. I don't know if they're doing a second series of this one. But they're doing Jenica again. Issue number 2. This is cover A, and the only cover that we need to show. All right. So next up, we're going to Marvel, man. We're going to Marvel, and then we're going to go from Marvel to DC, man. So first up we have for Marvel is going to be Amazing Spider-Man issue number 54 for the Last Remains. All right, guys. This is the regular cover. Not sure who did this cover, man, but kind of digging this one right here. I was digging this one. No, this is the Nullify variant. You know what I mean? So, and if you have been reading ASM, I have not, but I have been hearing good things about it. You know what I mean? So definitely pick it up, guys, and read it, man. I've been reading some books, but ASM is not one of them. I have to start it, man. Next up we have here is going to be Guardians of the Galaxy, and not sure what the hell is going on this cover, but this shit is pretty badass, though.
They modeled after me in my chair.
Yeah, I know, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, there you go, man. This is the Josh variant. All right, guys.
That's the Grav throne.
Oh, man. All right, so we have that one, and that's the only cover for Guardians of the Galaxy. So next up we have here is Juggernaut for the 5 book miniseries, but this is issue 4 for it. All right, guys. I've recently picked up, what is it? The second printing fish, number 1. I think I'm specking on that one. So I picked up that. Let me see what else we got here. We have Neymar. King of Black Neymar. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Marky. King of Black is going to be a hot read, guys. It's going to be the hot new event that's going on in Marvel. So these tie-ins, you never know, man, what's going to happen with these tie-ins. It could be first appearances. It could be anything that's happening here. So this is the variant of Neymar. Next up we have here is Star Wars issue number 9. Star Wars 9. I haven't been reading this since the first one, the first series that came back to Marvel, and I don't know what's going on with Star Wars, but you know, everything that everybody picks up is going to be Star Wars. So I'm assuming Star Wars is
not to interrupt, but why is it that for these events they've always got to have it go across every single book? Like, really, Null is finding time to fight every single character. Really?
Yeah. Yo, Null is that badass, bro. You know what I'm saying?
I know, but like, I just don't understand it sometimes. Like, not every single big event needs to cross over the entire, Marvel or DC universe.
I agree with you.
Continue.
I agree with you, bro.
Yo, this cover is so fucking dope.
This one right here with the Millennium Falcon, right? This shit is sick. Yeah. I might have to put that on my list, man. Maybe 2 copies. So yeah, man. This one right here, I think this will be one of those hot books in the future, man.
I don't know, man. Because like there was a lot of these, dope covers.
Yeah, true.
And none of them are really anything. But shout out to Chris Sprouse on this fucking cover. Good, man.
You know what? You're absolutely right about that, what you said, because I just showed a Stephanie Hans cover there from I forgot what's Han Solo. There you go, for issue 4, and that was a fucking dope cover. And that book I bought it under $10. So you're right about these dope covers. So that was Star Wars number 9. So next up we have the Strange Academy issue number 6. That's the A cover. Can't see who the hell did that cover in the bottom, but that's A cover.
It's Ramos, Humberto Ramos.
Humberto Ramos. There you go. Shout out to Humberto Ramos. All right. So next up we have, I know this is the Art Adams. And he's doing a character spotlight variants. All right. So this is a Strange Academy issue number 6. All right. Kind of dig it. I like the black background. Okay. Next up we have here is Venom issue number 31. King in Black tie-in. You already know. I think that A cover is dope. But I think this one right here, there's the Stegman variant. The Stegman variant is.
And there is a 1 in 100 of this.
And yes, it is. And bam.
You pulled it. Cool.
Yeah, you already know, bro. Yeah. Listen. We doing new things now. But definitely. These are what is it? 150, like he said. 1 in 100. Excuse me. Yeah. It's a fire ass cover, dope cover. So
yeah.
But I think I might just settle with the regular one because this shit's gonna be out of range, bro. Out of range. So next up we have here is gonna be DC. Yeah. We're going to DC. So like Josh was showing the American Vampires issue, 1976. This is issue 3. I know it was a mini series. I thought it was gonna be ongoing, but okay. This is a 9-book mini series, and this is issue 3. This is the Raphael Albuquerque. Yeah, guys.
Good artist.
Yeah, hell yeah, man. He did that the Thanos 13 cover, man. I love that fucking Thanos cover, man. That shit is sick, man. But this is the variant.
This is a nice cover.
Yeah. That's a dope one.
I really like the issue 1 that he did of like the Bonnie and Clyde type thing that were they all bloody. Yeah, that shit is dope. I need to get me that copy, man. So there we go. We're moving on to Batman. Batman 104. And this one right here, Jorge Jimenez. That's that one, broski. Yo, son, you got extra copy, y'all?
I can get you one.
No doubt, man. All right, so that's 104. This is the A cover, Jorge Jimenez. There you go. And then this is the Matina. You already know, friends.
I like that.
Yo, Matina's been doing the good job with that. I like the Ghost Whisperer on the Ghost Whisperer.
Ghostmaker.
The Ghostmaker one.
Yo, who the hell is that down there?
I have no fucking idea.
Looks like
idea.
Calendar Man.
But what you said, the Calendar Man?
Yeah.
Okay.
No.
I don't know. I gotta read it, man. But did I read 102? I have read 102, and it pertains around Ghostmaker, and it was a good read, man. Good read. This also has a 1 in 25,
which finally they released. I don't know what took them so long to release this picture.
Yeah, I know, but I'm digging it, man. I like the orange. I like it. I like the Batgirl. Nice. I might need one of those guys, so whoever can help me with that, man. All right, Josh Broski. What do you got? All right.
Yep. My stores, all three of my stores have cut their Batman orders tremendously after issue 100.
Yeah, so
that's what Josh was saying. I mean, Josh, Gomez was saying too. A lot of shops is doing that after the 100s. But moving on, man. So that's the 104, 1 in 25 for Batman 104. This is Batman Black and White. They come in with the third series of this. So this is the A cover. This is a 6-book miniseries. This is the Capullo variant. What Capullo cover? Excuse me. And this is the Williams variant on cover B. And Momoko, Peach Momoko. There you go with the Talia al Ghul cover. All right, nice. All right, so next story.
Is that who that's supposed to be?
Yeah, Talia al Ghul.
Oh my god.
Yeah. All right, so there you go. We're moving on to Batman: The Adventures Continues, issue number 7, which was supposed to be a 6-book miniseries.
Yeah.
But they pushed it to 8.
Yep.
And from what I've heard a lot of good things about this book.
It is very good.
I'm pretty sure they're gonna probably do part 2 like they did with.
I just kind of hope. I mean, I know they've extended it. I think they might have extended it twice because I think they originally said obviously it was supposed to be 6, and then I think they went to 7, and then I think they jumped to 8. I don't think they just went right to 8, but I hope they see that enough people have read this and like it, and they just make it into a series. Probably not going to happen though.
Yeah, probably not, but maybe they'll continue to a second series later on, like they did with White Knight or whatever.
Yep.
You know, but that's the cover. And shout out to Joey Does Comics, man. What's going on? Tino, what's up, guys? Thanks for joining us, man. We're just closing out right now with the FOC, man. If you can't, just watch this on the rewind already, man. So you got the variant.
Yeah, that's B cover.
Yes, it is. I like how they have the Bat family right there. You got Nightwing, you have Batgirl. Is that Damian Wayne? Because
no, it's not Damian. It's
Dick Grayson.
It's
I don't think Dick Grayson's Nightwing.
No, it's Tim.
Oh, it's Tim Drake. But yeah, Tim Drake. Okay, yeah, because he did come after Jason Todd. Yeah, all right, and because Red Hood is in this universe, so that's why I was asking.
Wait a minute, is it Tim? Yeah, it's Tim. I can't remember, dude. I forget. I don't know why I have this problem, but as soon as I read comic books, I forget it instantly.
You know what happens? I'm the same. I have to write fucking notes in the back of my shit.
It is all good, man. It just comes with age, brother.
See?
Yeah, sometimes I do that. I put it in post-its though, man. I don't want to mess my bed.
I'll put it behind the books.
Yeah.
Just in case.
All right, so we're moving on. What I missed that cover. No, that's just we're showing the FOC of the week, man. So the DC color line is tonight. It probably passed already. We're not sure, but tomorrow is gonna be everything else, Marvel Independence. So this is gonna be the Batman Adventures Continues. This is the B cover. This is Batman's Grave. This is the conclusion of Batman's Grave, issue 12. 12 of 12. This is the cover A, but I'm digging this old school looking Batman right here, man. Cover B. That should look nice, man. Yeah. Dig that one. So we're moving on to Dark Knight's Death Metal issue number 6 of 7. So they almost done with this here, man. This is a color cover, but I don't know why it's black and white because I think there's a 1 in 500. I think this
1 in 100.
1 in 100, and I think this is the cover. But just with color. Well, the A covers with color, and the 1 in 100 is like this. That's a Capullo cover. There's embossed. All of them been embossed.
That one right there.
And you go. Shout out to Broski band. So you got the David Finch,
baby,
and some Swamp Thing. Yeah. Pretty dope, man. But I'm digging this one right here, man. Shout out to Manny, man, with the Mr. Miracle, Stanley R. Germ. There you go. Yeah, I'm digging that one.
And MacB had a comment. Yeah, we were gonna do a top 5 slabs, in our collection, brother.
The section you guys were talking about top 10 slabs. Yeah. Next week we're gonna show our 5 top slabs, Ben, from our collection.
They're all gonna do top 5. I'm gonna do my top 75.
Oh yeah. All right. So next up we have is Dark Knight Metal. This is a one shot. This is the last stories of the DC universe. One shot. This is the A cover, man. But there's also an incentive cover. Here's a 1 in 25 Gary Frank cover there. If you know Gary Frank, he did all the Doomsday covers. Not Doomsday. The Doomsday. What is it? Watch or Doomsday? I don't know what. I forgot what story that was with Jeff Johns. I forgot that it took like 2 years to complete. Doomsday Clock.
Yeah, I know. I give up on that one.
All right, so next up we have Deceased Deadpool, the Dead Planet Deadpool. Dead Planet issue number 6 out of 7. David Finch cover. And look at this Martina cover. This is crazy.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, Marky would love that cover. Yeah, there you go, man, with Dr. Fate. And I'm digging this one, man. I don't know why. I'm digging that one. That kind of like plays the role of the poster of Shazam, but this.
Okay, that's dope.
Yeah. So there you go, man. All right. So next up we have here is Detective Comics 1032. All right, and looks like Hush is on that cover. Am I bugging?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
right.
Looks like it to me.
Yeah, look like it to me. So maybe Hush.
Actually, no, maybe not.
No. I don't know. Look like somebody banged up though.
I don't know why Hush would have, glowing white eyes like that. Well, then again, white is Batman's and Robin. So, you're probably right.
True that. Contacts.
Yeah.
Huh? Contacts. All right. That's the Libra Mayho, and Libra Mayho's been doing an amazing job on these B covers for Detective Comics. What you said, Broski?
No, he's been killing those B covers.
Facts. Hell yeah. I think I picked up what was it? The last issue. I don't know what it was. I think it was 1030. The first appearance of Mirror.
1029.
Yeah, you go 1029 when he's climbing up the building. It reminded me of the Adam West Batman. So next up we have here is Flash 767. This is the cover A, with Black Adam in there, and this is the cover B cover.
Starting this whole DC event, Endless Winter.
Okay, all right. No doubt, Flash. But we're moving on to Harley Quinn and the Birds of Prey issue number 4 of 4. So this is the conclusion of it. It's the Mandacon
Black Label books, those big old
magazines.
Yeah, the magazines. Yep. And this is the Terry Dodson.
Pretty cool.
Yeah. Hey, listen, I like Terry Dodson's Harley Quinn.
Yeah, same here.
I don't like the face though. It kind of looks like a dude.
Does it?
Like it looks like Lady Gaga.
I don't know, but Lady Gaga. Justice League Endless Winter issue number 1, like Josh was talking about, they starting with this little side story arc of Endless Winter event. Yeah. Yep. So this cover A, and then we have cover B. All right, and I don't like none of them.
God damn! Look at fucking Superman's jaw.
You know what I'm saying?
Why does he have an X on his cheek? What is he, Jack Sparrow?
I don't know, but shout out to Danny Warren Johnson. All right. All right. Yo, next up we have Tales from the Dark Multiverse Crisis on Infinite Earths. Damn, those fucking titles are just getting longer and longer. Yeah. This is a one shot, guys. All right. And I think this is the only cover. Or am I bugging? Oh, yeah, that's the only cover. All right, so we winded it down, man. Last 2 books is going to be Wonder Woman issue number 768. This is a David Marquez cover. This is okay, I guess.
Yeah, I'm picking up Wonder Woman's. A big B covers.
Yeah, the Middleton been doing okay, man. I'm digging more the Jenny Frison covers that she used to do, but these are all right too.
I like them. The only bad thing is they're cardstock, so they're a little more expensive.
I think it's like $1 extra, like $5, and the other ones are like $3.99, $4. Yeah, but that's the covers, man. Those are our FOC of the week, definitely, man. All right, guys. If there's anything that I want to add it to your list, man, and you saw it here, so just make sure you add it to your pull list with your LCS, man. All right, guys. And that's our show, man. Appreciate everybody for joining us. Let's start off with goodbyes, man. Josh.
Yeah. What do I got going? I don't really have anything going on. Oh, PlayStation this week, though. And Xbox tomorrow. What? Or no, Tuesday. I'm sorry. Tuesday. So big week for video games.
Yeah.
Trying to order some more big books. I feel like I've been in a little bit of a funk for the past 2 weeks, so hopefully I'll have something to show maybe on Sunday. And then just patiently waiting for these CGC orders, which is still going to be a long time. And shout out to Juventud Guerrero, wherever you're at.
Hoovy Juice.
Yeah,
Right.
and the Mexicools.
That's it, yo. It's in Mexico, man. La Parca. Shout out to La Parca.
Oh, yeah, La Parca. You then changed to LA Park.
Yeah, yo, but again, guys, man, I just want to, since I see a couple people, 31 people in the chat. Listen, guys, if there's any topics y'all want to talk about on East Meets West, hit me up on the IG, DM us, and we'll definitely have some topics for us. And I shout out to Andrew Crinkleberg. He's the one who brought up those topics about buying books and stuff like that.
Yo, shout out to Psychosis.
Shout out to Psychosis, yeah. Psychosis was good.
Yo, and then who was the other Mexicool? I
don't know.
It's the guy with the triple moonsault. He was from ECW.
But shout out to Rey Mysterio. Rey Mysterio is good too. He's the original one. He's a top dog, bro. But anyway, broski, goodbyes.
Just a great show. We had a good time. Shout out to MannyNYC and Biggies for stopping by.
Oh, super crazy. Sorry,
it's all good, brother. But just shout out to them for helping us with the show and actually jumping in. Shout out. Hopefully that who's that? King of Golden State, I think.
Fuck is that?
Right. I don't know, maybe. but nah, great show. Like I said, I have coming is I'm gonna have something on the works for Friday on my show, so be on the look on that. I'm gonna try to do something different. I like Josh says earlier that when you read a book, you tend to forget about it. So I'm trying to throw knowledge towards what I read and share it to the community, and it's gonna be good. I think my Broski Joker is gonna be in it too as well. So I'm trying to just change something up for my channel and hit the notification bell, sum me up as well, and just going to go forth and just do something different for a change and see how it goes and see if I enjoy it. But yeah, looking forward to something like that. And like I said, I'll be here again next Sunday, East Meets West. So yeah, that's pretty much it, brother. Shout out to the panel. Appreciate all y'all.
Yo, shout out to Cyclope and Damien666. Yo, Cyclope had a fucking dope ass fucking mask.
All right, well, while my man talks about his lucha libre, all right. I want to say my goodbyes, man. I want to say thank you again, like Broski said, to MannyNYC. Shout out to Biggs for taking up some spots here, man. Because I know we doomless. For the rest of November, hopefully maybe he'll show up in December. But listen, your seat is always here, Doom. We're waiting for you, man. All right. And then James, man, I know he out there hunting. I don't know what he's doing, but he took a day off.
Fucking show. That's what he ain't doing.
It's all good. And shout out to E-Rod, man. I know E-Rod had to go to work today, man, because he took the day off for the comic roll, so he had to work today. And everybody in the chat, man, you already know. Thank you for participating on covers and sending Barbarian Kung Fu. Apologize for that, man, but it was just a little too late for that when I did the segment. And next week, Arsenio is going to show off. He's the guy who wanted to participate in the top 5 slabs in our collection. For next week, that's going to be our favorite covers of the week. And you already know we'll have our FOC of the week and show and tell and stuff. Again, thank you, Broski. Thank you, Josh, for joining. And besides that, man, until next time, guys.
Shout out to Blitzkrieg and Ultimo Dragon.
Yeah. Shout out to the people who are watching. Appreciate you.
Yes, shout out to you guys here sticking with us, man. And I want to say a shout out to you guys out there at home watching. All right, guys.
Stay dry.
Yo, shout out to Billy Kidman when he was still in Raven's flock.
Yeah, listen, man. I am super, and I am crazy. I am super crazy.
Yeah.
Have a good night.